I am actually in game.
Oh yeah, I
Double
deleted you
click
because you
your-
left. I'll bring you
Oh
back.
yeah. We shot you in the soul!
There you go.
Should I be at Mantle Dareth?
Yes.
I can't see anything.
Double click your
It's all black.
icon.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there we are.
Foolishness.
Yeah, I must have been like way off on the other side of the map or something because I couldn't see shit.
I realized that when I said, like, I deleted you because you left, that sounded like passive-aggressive or rude. Passive-aggressive
No, I
or
didn't. I didn't
rude.
interpret it like that.
I-
I literally,
no,
I
I'm glad
laughed.
we're
I said you
doubled up.
deleted me. We're doubled up. Oh no!
Okay. Audio's normalized. Audio is normalized.
Hello?
Hello? You alright?
Hello. Sorry everyone, I'm in funny creature mode.
A little guy.
Funny little guy.
Little guy.
Just a little critter.
Just a little fucking like love it. Anyway. Endua is currently being hunted by her grandmother. You know, like when you visit your grandma and she's just like, you need to eat all this food or else. Imagine that, but your grandma is a bunny and all the food turns you into a bunny.
Is Amatama intentionally turning you into bun mode?
I don't know. It's not Tama. Not Tama. Her mom.
Oh!
I said grandma.
Oh, so Tsukiyomi saying hi. Is Tsukiyomi my grandma too? In law?
That's a very, very, very question I don't know if I can answer in public without sounding incriminatory.
I'm very curious now, and also worried.
Oh god!
I mean, you can just text me it.
I'm sorting the runners. Time to open like 17 tabs with all of my spell descriptions.
I'm so sorry.
It's
You're the-
okay, I'm the one that decided to play a caster.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're the one who chose to be a warlock.
Most of them are from Bard.
You're the one that chose to be a bard.
I'm the one that chose to play Dungeons and Dragons.
Multiple times a week.
Yeah, I do it twice a week. I'm in 3 campaigns, one of which I am the DM of.
I'd love to play
It's-
again one day.
Sometimes it's a lot, but
Yup.
I live for it.
Literally working to sell it up for you.
No, that I more meant like I want to play D&D again one day.
We're gonna play Viffy!
I mean, yeah, but it's D and Destiny.
You're the little
I'm also excited for D and Destiny. I'm allowed to want more than one thing in life. I'm very excited for D and Destiny. I'm literally writing and recording space shanties for it.
You may only have one aspiration.
Well,
You have not leveled up enough to unlock your second aspiration slot.
fucking in Charles Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden, the text that plays whenever you level up is "You have aspired to the next level." It's really good. I need to play more Charles Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden. But also, every time I do, I develop new and more mysterious psychoses. Did that one get you?
I didn't even fully process that. I was just thinking about. I was so fully in the sauce thinking about something else that all I heard was psychoses. I'm like, what? I was so thoroughly in the noodle sauce.
Yeah, no, what I said was, I want to play more Charles Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden more. It's my favorite RPG of all time. Like, actually, that's not a bit. But every time I play it, I develop new and more mysterious psychoses.
So I just made a discovery, which is that when I fucking put my face into my bowl of noodles, my model tracks that!
Oh, that's so good!
If you see me leaning down and disappearing, that's because I am just face deep.
You're funny noodle man.
I'm just gonna put the PNG of a bowl of noodles in front of me on the table.
No, put a PNG of Mr. Noodle from Elmo's World.
Oh, hi, Mr. Noodle.
Mr. Noodle. That is something I have not thought about for years.
I genuinely don't know what Mr. Noodle is.
He's just like a guy that Elmo hangs out with or something.
He lives in Elmo's fucking closet.
Is he like a human man?
Yes.
What?
He's
There's a
the
clown-
human man that lives in Elmo's closet.
There's a clown
my-
that lives in Elmo's closet. He does, like, slapstick comedy bits on the show Elmo's World.
I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest.
Sure is.
If I could live inside of a beast's domain and terrorize them with slapstick, I would.
You are.
They're,
You do that to
good
us.
friends. Imagine if the monster in your closet was a clown who was really good at like, Groucho Marx comedy.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to be. I tried to go to clown college.
Did you?
Yes, I did, but I can't juggle.
No.
Do you think I would joke about going to clown college? No, this is on purpose. I wanted to go to clown college so bad.
I follow a professional clown on TikTok.
They're living my fucking dream, man.
Wait,
I
like
want
a
to be an
professional
e-clown
clown?
so bad.
I'm gonna send
like
you
they-
them.
Wait, like they make money being a clown?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they don't lose money being a clown.
Oh god,
Oh.
no, my volume. I tried to turn it down. It didn't turn down in time.
Fun.
I'll be right back. I gotta take care of something. It'll be like Amy and I swear.
I was making an observation earlier. So I like watching drag queens sometimes. They're talking about like doing drag and losing money at gigs because of how much you have to spend to like make your drag. And I was like, as a cosplayer, I'm like, yeah, you guys are getting paid. Because cosplayers are like, I fully expect that I'm going to spend $300 on this. No, I do not expect anyone to pay me. This is a lose-lose, baby.
I am for the fucking thrill of the hunt.
It's the thrill of the hunt.
Also, yeah, clown college is fucking hard, hence me not managing to get in.
This person, they also cosplay the clown from Ace Attorney.
Kill.
There's two. Which one?
I'd argue 3 if you count Phoenix.
Don't forget Apollo. Apollo is also a clown.
Isn't he canonically like clown adjacent?
No, that's Trudy.
Right. Trudy's a
Percy?
magician.
She's a yeah.
Yeah, Trudy.
She does magics. If we're counting magicians, then there's like a whole family.
Yeah. Dude, I also used to do stage magic.
Nice. Okay, here's a video. I'm sending a video to our group chat as of her doing performer things in cosplay.
Hell yeah, dude. I need to buy more helmets.
You do. Brand.
Yeah, no, I've got the one. I need more. Many of you have... Oh, what's up?
I was gonna say that I used to. It's funny that well, not funny, but it's certainly a thing that the entire world has to wear a mask. But that I used to wear masks for fashion, and I would paint on them to be like spooky stuff or like rave stuff. And I had a glow in the dark one that was like a Cheshire Cat smile that I painted.
Oh, hell yeah.
I have to wear a mask for dust sensitivity,
Yeah.
so very little changed.
I wear a mask because I will like it.
Yeah, exactly. Because of how many crop tops I wear, more people have seen my abs than they've seen my face.
Yeah.
which is really fun. Okay, I have no idea what their face looks like though. But I guess they do sit-ups now and then.
It's the dream. Thought and unidentifiable.
Exactly. Also, I don't like that they tagged it hashtag Clussy. This is TikTok. TikTok is a 15+ application.
Yeah, that's pretty awful. I did not see that.
Like, I'm pro Clussy, but I'm not pro putting it on TikTok. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
TikTok is... It just confuses and frightens me, I'll be honest.
It's
It is
just
a beat.
it's just Tumblr like 8 years ago, but everyone can see everyone's faces, so it's worse.
That was much worse.
I think
Imagine
of
if
it as
every
like...
post-
I think of
Imagine-
it as like the fine Tumblr.
Imagine if every post was that I'm the hot history teacher who's low-key banging the math teacher.
It also has a lot of Twitter.
Yeah.
It's if you took the worst aspects of Vine, Tumblr, and Twitter and put them into an app
And then made
or
it
in
profitable.
Instagram and then made it profitable, you would have TikTok.
Also made it spy on you. Does it still do that?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
But like no more than any other app.
Fair.
I could get a Barzam though. Shit.
Barzam!
I'm just looking at a bunch of other
Barzam!
things. I got a raise recently, and I'm like, I should treat myself. And I'm trying to decide what.
Barzam! 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 Known
Yeah.
Barzam enthusiast. It's literally in my fucking Twitter bio.
What is a
No,
Barzam?
it isn't. Shit. Oh, I changed it to have some MTG in there. I need to put it back in there. Barzam is a funny little guy.
Barzam's
funny
a
little
robot
guy.
from Gundam and it's good old Emma's favorite.
Yeah.
It is my favorite. Is my favorite UC grunt suit that isn't the Jesta.
You know, I probably shouldn't get it for that reason, actually, because I will hurt it.
You're going to hurt Barzam.
For context, I have many difficult to obtain, like, highly sought after, models. And I disassemble all of them for parts to make stuff for me. And so collectors everywhere are fucking pissed.
Please don't hurt a Barzam.
Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna get a Barzam, because I don't want to hurt it.
You're just a little guy.
I have 2 Barzams in front of my secondary monitor every day.
It's like if Pokemon collectors found out that I have like a first edition like original print Charizard, which I do, and then they found out that I did something like, yeah, I cut it up and used it as a coaster,
Oh,
which I did not. I'm not
Right,
fucking
when you
selling that goddamn dragon, by the way. It's goddamn mine. I got it from the playground when I was fucking 7. I don't
Right when
care
you
how much
said
it's
that.
What's that?
Right when you said that, my roommate in the other room just like shouted, "What?"
the most upsetting thing I ever did see on the school bus in elementary school was I saw someone trade up their Palkia card for a Bidoof.
Well, maybe they really liked Bidoof.
Bidoof
Yeah,
is such a fucking
It could-
baller, though.
Listen,
It could be me.
but I'm also autistic and I loved Palkia so much and I was enraged.
Oh,
Because you didn't get the Palkia.
Yeah, well, I'm not autistic, but I do love Bidoof a lot.
Bidoof
I can change that.
It is the best.
You can wait, what are you changing?
Whoa, autism upon ye.
I saw a meme that said Big Pharma is lying to you. Vaccines cannot grant you the advanced autism that you so desire. Only marijuana can. And it had Jesus holding a weed plant.
Yeah, dude, I sell weed. I'm doing the world a favor.
Yeah.
I am increasing the amount of autism in the world.
Yeah.
I have a Bidoof finger puppet. I just want you all to know.
That's
Good.
very good.
That's great. I do love Bidoof.
I almost bought like $100 giant fluffy Bidoof, but then I was like, this is $100.
Yeah.
And then they had a Mew like a couple months later, and I almost bought that too. But again, that's $100.
I need to buy more puppets or build more
My
puppets.
my favorite Bidoof story is my brother would Pokemon battle everyone in our entire town. And he'd always go up against his friend over and over again, and his friend would cheat. Like by getting like hacked Pokemon or whatever. But one time they were fighting, and my brother sent out a team that was 5 Bidoofs, and then his last Pokemon was an Arceus named Bidoof Prime.
That's fun.
See, what
He
you
was a
do
Gyarados.
if you want to win with Bidoof, you just do the age-old strategy of focus sash, endeavor, quick attack, Bidoof. Does it have endeavor?
You're thinking of Fear, the Rattata?
Mhm.
The Rattata one.
Yeah.
Oh, I learned one of my favorite phrases, which is like Route 1 rodent.
Route 1 rodent.
Uh-huh. It's like every game has a Route 1 rodent.
I was gonna say, but in black and white, it's Lillipup, and then I remembered Patrat exists, and I hate it.
I was just ready to accept that the dog is also a rat. It's like a Chihuahua situation.
It's a Germa situation.
Oh, that's what I forgot to pull out. I need to get my
What?
fucking notepad. Track health bars.
Oh no.
Hey, by the way, this is a D&D show.
Sure
Sure
is.
How's everyone living?
Yeah. Should I have health?
Have you lost health recently?
My character sheet still says 27 on
No,
it.
you should probably... You have rested since then.
Okay.
For a moment, I thought you were saying that was your max, and I was like, what has been happening with you? Do you have like a negative constitution?
Dude,
No,
I-
I'm not.
I had a character who had a -2 for Constitution, and I frequently rolled 1s. They were
Oh,
legitimately
God.
hemorrhaging
That
max
just
health
sound-
every level.
Having a character with a negative constitution is like... It's like doing a challenge run of D&D.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah.
I need to see something. I need to look something up real quick.
It's Red Dead Redemption 2. You're just playing as an Arthur Morgan.
Yeah. The worst part...
I know what.
Oh, you first.
I was gonna say, like, I if I remember correctly, a certain popular D&D streamed character, 2 of them even, had like either extremely low or negative con mods, and they also died every fight.
Yeah.
God.
And it was a running joke.
The bit with that character was that I just had to kill everything before they killed me. I would die in 2 hits. They only could ever get in 1.
I mean, that's the strategy I've been using in my 5 HP Paper Mario runs.
Yeah,
The only
listen.
hit,
Oh,
yeah, the only hit point that matters is the last.
Oh.
Exactly. It's like... It's,
Yeah,
Oh.
especially when you have badges that increase your damage by 5 when you're at 1 health.
it's Red Deck wins the Mario run.
Too bad you can't have D&D that's like increase all damage by 3d8 when you have 1 HP.
God.
I found the character sheet. This is a level 20 character that had a 10 constitution.
Yeah. That's not so bad.
Yeah, but that was
Yeah,
a 20.
Yeah.
I've got 16 for
Let's go.
Serenity.
Speaking of
I-
Constitution,
That's not 16.
Nice.
is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aye, Captain.
Alright, so the party finds itself in the Undercity, having been attempting to flee a patrol of seemingly gray-like entities. A whole band of them. The one appears to be at least human-adjacent. In their attempts to distract them, Ashkata chucked a Molotov cocktail at them, and accidentally set the entire market alight, and the fire is beginning to spread. Also,
Oh, no.
they've also drawn the attention of their leader. Amwa, you fade back into existence after visiting the fucking partner pocket.
How'd you like it in there?
It was a good time.
Erica's
Got to
head.
talk to Erica
It
and
really-
Asher and everyone else who's in the pocket. Part
Yeah, that.
thing.
Erica's head pokes out of Serenity's pocket and says, "Hey, looks really bad out there. Good luck." And then she hides again.
Thanks.
Is there anything anyone would like to do before initiatives are rolled? You are currently staring down another knight-like being who has crawled out of the burning bridge. Go on.
I want my guitar in hand.
Okay.
Can I go, oops, my bad?
Someone screams, "No, my fruit stand!" in the distance.
Wait, do we have a turn before initiative?
I'm asking if there's anything you guys would like to do in the brief moment of time before we start. Like observations you want to make or prep spells. I'll let you. Oh, you first.
I was gonna say if it's like if I'm able to take like an action, it would be quite lovely to use a wild shape.
Yes, I will allow this since you very clearly saw Ashkata chuck a Molotov cocktail.
Okay.
I was gonna try and cast slow on all of them. So, I don't know if that's like a wait for initiative thing.
I'll allow buffs. I think debuffs would be against the spirit of it.
That's what I thought.
I
That's
feel like
that's why all I said was I want my guitar out, so I don't have to waste time preparing that.
Yeah. Alright. Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Oh,
ready.
also I disable the invisibility on story because I'm gonna need that concentration.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's valid.
I just posted my initiative roll.
Thank you.
Don't fail me, Goth Dice. You failed me, Goth Dice. Well, actually,
mid.
it's not like it's exactly average. So
Alright. Looking in the rolls. I opened up our fucking chat and it went right to Clussy.
yeah.
I'm sorry for the clussy.
No, it's very funny. Alright, one sec. I gotta... how do you... where's the... Oh, there it is.
Oh, not me constantly getting my two D&D characters confused. I was like, don't I have advantage on initiative? No, it's my other one.
I have advantage on initiative. They don't want to know what the other roll was.
God.
That's the equivalent of, you should see the other guy in the fight.
Okay. So, top of the order is... guards. Then... captain. Oh, I know. Sorry. Then Ashkata, then captain. Then... commoner with an asterisk, and Serenity. Then Story, then Amwa. Alright. It is the guards' turns. As a unit, they all single file rush through the flames at the bridge.
Hmm.
Not heeding the implied danger. And they all take 2 damage each. 1 second. Let me write some stuff down, sorry. I'm just writing down everyone's health values and armor classes.
Oh, mine is actually 98. My health is 98, not 83.
Not your guys's.
Oh, okay, okay.
I meant like
so
the
close to
NPCs.
triple digit HP. This is gonna be so fun.
Yeah.
At 97.
You're at 98. My like 14th level character just reached 100.
Yeah.
You are, in fact, a barbarian.
Yeah,
I sure am.
barbarians are chunky.
I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little mushroom. I have 97 hit points.
The guards rush through the flames and... 1 sec. Loose a series of micro bolts at Ashkata. They look close to like darts almost.
Oh no.
They just
Oh, no.
raise their hands up and seemingly from nowhere fling a hail of metal shards her way. And Ashkata, what's your AC?
So my AC is 15, but as a funny little rogue, I do have uncanny dodge. So I can use my reaction to have the damage against me.
Luckily for you, they all missed.
Oh. Wow, these guys suck.
Something about the heat maybe threw off their vision. The rising flames like obscuring their line of sight initially.
Oh.
They seem unfazed by their miss. Instead, their arms just readjust targets to try again when their turn comes up. But it is now your turn.
Okay, so which one of these looked like the people person?
The guy at the back is Commoner Asterisk. He seems to be a normal man, though uniquely placid. For those of you in the audience who think I'm being a little heavy-handed with like my descriptions of this guy, I am.
And we love you for it.
Can I like Mickey Yeet myself across the bridge and take cover behind this rock with sprint?
You'd have to make an athletics check.
Okay, I have flying and stuff, so
Oh right. Wait, you have flying?
I have yeah. I still can fly.
Never mind, you'll be fine.
Okay, so I'm just gonna sprint my ass over here. With like flat 10 where I'm behind this cover.
Yeah.
And that's about all I really can do. Like mentally, I'm doing a brain. I'm doing a smart.
All right.
And I will be right back. I have to go to the restroom,
No.
but I will be right back.
Okay.
I just want to quickly point out Story had the 11 and I had the 10, so I would be after them.
I
Just
have
noticed.
dyslexia.
It is okay.
Thank you for pointing that out.
Just don't want to, like, you know, be like, fuck you, Story. I'm going before you.
Oh no, more time to plan.
I mean, if you want to hold your action, I know what I'm going to do.
I mean, if you know what you're gonna do and you want some synergy.
I'm
I'm
just
just
gonna
gonna be doing
cast.
my usual.
I'm just gonna cast slow. It doesn't really matter the order.
Yeah. Will that give any tactical benefit for me if I'm going in melee against them?
Well, let me check. They will have a -2 to AC and Dex saving throws if it works.
Oh.
So, if you're going into melee, maybe if you would want that -2 debuff.
Yeah, that's beneficial. I'll hold until after your turn.
Okay.
Then I can slap them super hard.
Yes.
I'm going in with my claws. I'm ripping, I'm shredding.
God. So the captain, seemingly like goes to ground, like not necessarily like full prone, but he goes low and functionally Naruto runs, like uncomfortably low. He Devilman Crybaby runs.
Oh.
Yeah. Ow! What the fuck, Lab Cat?
Oh god.
Lab Cat.
Hi, cat.
Lab Cat's been just such a little monster lately.
Uh-huh.
It sucks so bad. But yeah, just sprints headlong, horizontal, towards your location, where they last saw Ashkata, and instead is met face to face with, you guys. And it screeches to a halt, as though reassessing the situation.
I return.
Oh well, the captain just moved. And then Commoner with an asterisk follows close behind, slipping through the through the bridge arch with ease, and sliding up behind the captain.
If you were talking, that cut out for me.
Oh, the Commoner asterisk followed the captain. That's all.
Okay.
And now it is Story's turn.
All right. Oh, I'm holding until after Serenity.
All right.
Yeah. So, the question, do I try and slow those two, or do I go for the slow on the 4 dudes in the back? If there's anything I know about boss fights, it's probably don't target the big guy first. Might want to, get rid of the weaker ones, so we don't, removing actions and all that.
So cut the goons down?
That's what I usually tend to... That's how I usually tackle fights with a lot of enemies, is get rid of the ads, Because...
Yeah.
That way you can actually focus on the big guy without being like, oh, I'm getting hit 6 times every turn,
If it looks like the big one's coming at us, me and Amwa could melee him while you and Ashkata go after the goons at first.
I disagree. I think we should all focus fire them down. Splitting up our damage just makes it slower to take each one down.
Agreed. I definitely think we should focus the captain.
That is the opposite of what they said.
Captain. We should focus a target, but not the captain.
I was saying the captain just because he looks like he's coming at us.
Yeah, I could slow them to deter them while we focus the 4 in the back or commoner dude. It's just, forgive me, I'm kind of being all big tactics in your face.
You're
but
good. I appreciate.
I live for this.
Yeah.
I think we should all focus fire the ads, get rid of them, and then at the very least, when the 4 dudes in the back are gone, then we focus the boss. I don't really know what commoner guy is gonna do. Maybe he's a wizard. Maybe he's just his hype buddy. Who knows? We'll figure that out. And obviously we can change our plan according to what happens. So, my question then is, do we want me to slow the dudes in the back, or do we want to slow the big boss and weaken him? I guess. And if nobody has any thought, I'm gonna go with my gut, which is the 4 in the back. Then, of course, there's the problem of you guys actually getting back there to fight
Yeah.
those 4.
I can do it.
'Cause,
He did kind of immediately create a choke point.
yeah, there is a choke
Yeah.
point, so we can't really get past him.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Um,
like, if I'm gonna try and get past him, that's gonna. I mean, well, no, I don't think he exactly counts as something I can pass through.
Instead of slowing, I could use a different spell, try to like knock him prone or something.
I could try and grapple
Puppet him back there, command him to drop to the ground.
Wait, I'm a little,
I could crown a madness his friend.
I could grab him.
I could also. I'm a druid. I can just fuck up the environment so that he's stuck in slow terrain.
We do
Nah.
have the ability to modify the environment in the wonderful machine Tailspire. Not sponsored.
Based
I
on
just like it.
burning.
And I can grab him.
Yes, you said that a couple times.
I can
Ah.
trap all
You're
these
off
men in the
with all of
ground.
mine.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Huh?
I don't mind me.
Hmm.
So, any thoughts before I just do my thing?
Oh.
Nah, go for it.
Okay. Are we all on the same page? Because my thought is, well, I guess we didn't really solve the problem with these two being a choke point.
Well, I was about to say, I could actually create a wall of fire.
Okay. More fire.
The city's
That's right,
already
there's
burning.
Fire. We're
City's
all-
already burning. What's more fire gonna do?
That's
Burn
right.
it more?
Well, I have multiple things. And, I can look at what other things I have. So I was like, oh, let me give me a second. Well, we could either target them, or I could address if I don't hold my turn, or you can do that, and then instead of doing what I was gonna do on my turn, I can try and target the choke point.
See, if we, like, create a wall of fire there, that doesn't really solve the choke point, because we're still gonna have to get past them to fight the 4 in the back.
That was just an example of one of the spells that was on the list.
Uh-huh.
But there are also things like I can create grasping vines to grapple them, or I could fuck with the rocks, disrupt the flooring, and make it into difficult terrain again. The druids have a lot of spells for difficult terrain, which at least make it harder again for them to get to us.
Here's another completely different question.
Okay.
Do you think this would be the type of boss where when you take the commander out, the ads are just like, I don't know what to do anymore, goodbye? Because I don't think so. But sometimes that is a thing.
I think Commoner Asterisk is controlling them.
You think Commoner Asterisk is the actual target?
Yeah, because they're the placid one that they all move in step with.
Oh, that's true, that's true. Maybe we take him out first?
That's what I'm trying
Ignore Captain. But let's try that, I think.
Maybe Amwa can hold off the captain so that he doesn't slap us.
Yeah,
I could
I can grab him.
I could slow the guards
Okay.
in the back, so it takes them longer to get up here.
Okay.
While
Casey, what's
we
the
work
thing
on-
I can grab him count at?
Oh, it's
Okay. Okay. So here's what we can do. You slow. I go in and I scratch him. I scratch up Commoner. It's all silly. or I can continue to hold until after Amwa has tried to grapple, and then I go and scratch him silly.
Who's Alma grappling?
The captain, right? Or the commoner?
Captain.
Captain?
Yeah, I'll hold
Okay.
the captain off. I'll go
Yeah, hold
1v1 the captain, and y'all handle the ads.
Yeah.
I'm main tanking! Yay!
Yay! You did it!
Take his aggro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna cast slow on the 4 dudes in the back.
Okay.
Slow does not say I need line of sight, so does that mean I can stay behind this?
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, it's a 40-foot cube, so let me just see what 40 feet is.
You get out so many dice. I'm gonna be rolling a lot of damage.
Wait. Wait. I don't know why every single time I forget. 1 square is 5 feet, yes?
8 squares, yeah.
Huh?
8 squares.
So, with my 40-foot cube, I could actually include Commoner, it looks.
Freeze him.
Alright,
Get
time to roll them resistances.
Yeah, because, well, the way it calculates it is confusing. Oh, I was up a thing. Regardless,
What is your
This
spell
is
save
eight.
DC?
this is 8 feet away. It beats a Wisdom 16.
Okay. Only one of them passes, and it is unfortunately commoner.
Fair.
But you have successfully slowed all of the ones in the back.
Okay, those guys have half speed, -2 AC, and -2 to Dex saving throws, and they cannot use reactions.
And they can only attack once per turn.
Yeah,
if they have
they
multiple.
can only attack once per turn. They can only use either an action or a bonus action.
Dude, slow is brutal.
Oh, it is. It's such a good spell. They also, if they attempt to cast a spell with a casting time of 1 action, roll a d20 on an 11 or higher. The spell doesn't take effect until the next turn.
Yep.
And the creature must use its action to complete the spell.
Yeah, that's
So-
rough.
Permission to use my brain?
Yeah, what's up?
Commoner Asterisk being the only one to pass a wisdom check should really tell us that there's something going on with them.
Oh yeah, I definitely thought that too. There's some sort of a caster, I think. Maybe the one controlling them all, like you said.
Maybe they just roll
So-
high.
Could also just roll high, but
Permission to make another joke?
yeah.
This is Storkheim. No one who's wise is here. If you're wise, you leave.
True.
Oh.
Ayo.
True. Okay, I do have a bonus action left, so I'm going to give a Bardic Inspiration die to Amwa,
Alright.
Thanks, thank you.
which is 1d8.
Story, it is now your turn.
Okay, so I have to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have to roll 10 die. That's
What?
just my damage die.
What?
What?
Are you upcasting Fireball?
No! Those are my go-tos! I will explain it to you. I have it all written down. It's organized. Because my symbiotic form, I have Halo of Spores going, which is an ongoing thing. That's 2 dice there. And then... Sorry, no, that's, There's never mind. I'll send you a screenshot. There's a lot going on here. So I'm super scrambled. I know what I'm doing, but it took me a while to put it together. Alright.
Alright.
I'm gonna go ahead and I can go ahead and move over to the commoner. Oh, I have been bugged out.
Uh-oh. You good?
Yeah, my Tailspire is. I fell out of the world. I went over to move story, and everything was gone. And I'm trying to go back in.
Can you double click on yourself in the turn order?
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
No, it went to like the gray screen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it lost connection. Oh, it keeps. Okay. All right, we're cool. Let me make sure. Oh God, I keep losing connection to the board.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah, it's a little spotty.
There you go.
There we go. I'm in. And I can indeed move over there. So I'm gonna, let's see. If I run over, am I gonna get an attack of opportunity on me?
If you're physically passing within the range of someone attacking, yes.
If I use my Ghost Step, I will be intangible. Will I still be able to get an attack of opportunity on me?
Let me check.
I think it gives them disadvantage if I remember right.
You have resistance to damage, but
Okay.
you are not like immune to it.
Okay. How that work functionally then?
You take half
Like-
damage.
Okay.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is. Resistance is halved, immunity is zeroed, weakness is doubled.
Okay, so he'll slap me, but
Yeah. Okay, so it only happens if you exit their attack range. So if you like plonk yourself in between them and don't leave it somehow, you won't take an attack of opportunity. That
Okay.
is,
Oh,
in
that's
fact,
that's a good distinction.
that is in fact how that works.
okay.
It's
So
just
I'll plonk
oft
myself
forgotten.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, is a good distinction I never really thought too closely about.
I think so much about this. This is my
Oh,
job.
one sec.
That's not true. I sell weed.
Alright, let me go ahead and plonk over. Boop.
Dude, I just
I
got a
wanna
raise because I had to spend my entire day researching zoning laws and city ordinances for the new weed store. I was like, yeah, man, I don't want to do that. You're getting a raise, so you do it.
Yeah.
I don't let it talk about my
Hey
job.
guys, random warning, there's a big storm. If I disappear, the power went out.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. All right, story. What's up?
Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll my attacks first, so I know what hits.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll my spiritual weapon first. So I had and Hey, that's a natural 20.
That will hit. Oh, did you? What do you want your spiritual weapon to be?
I want it to be a vine, or at least if there's not like a, you can put like a random plant there. That would probably work.
I got a scarecrow.
Shiny flower.
Would a scarecrow work?
Yeah, that's fine. That slaps. Love that. That's pretty fun. All right. Do I need to crit confirm?
It's a spell attack, you said?
Is a melee spell attack.
Then yes, you can crit confirm.
All right.
You should probably designate
it.
a target. It's not great
it's-
for him to like not say who.
Oh, sorry. I'm going for commoner.
Okay.
That is not going to be it because I rolled a 2, so no crit.
Alright, how much damage does this do?
That's going to be rolling these two bad boys. Okay, roll relatively low, and then I need to add okay. I'm rolling a lot of die. Because some of them get one of them is added to my melee attacks. Another one of them is a like AoE. That is a con save.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that should be. That is. Okay, first attack is 12 damage.
Okay.
AoE is.
They have to make their con save, right?
Yes, con save, sorry. It's again 16.
They both pass.
They both pass? Alright, then no damage taken. And then I need to make another melee attack. Another melee spell attack. Does a 19 hit?
Yes, it does.
Alright. This will be my Primal Savagery. Is that right? Okay, that's not that much. That's not that much damage this turn. Hopefully, I rolled all that right. That's 27 damage.
That's not much damage. 27 damage.
Well, that's how much my level 14 fighter is doing.
Okay, I
Okay.
mean, let's be fair. They are probably judging it versus we have a rogue in the party.
That and
Yeah.
when you're rolling so many die, you're like, oh god.
Okay, so,
And that's oh god, that's a mixture of necrotic and acid damage.
okay. So what happens is you sprint up past the captain, going straight for Commoner Asterisk, and you jump into the air and you bring your arm down, and as you do, it turns into a vine that launches off of your body and swings around with a Sidewinder hit, and then forms into a scarecrow. And as it passes, it releases a hail of spores, which neither the commoner nor the captain are seemingly phased by. And then you bring down the rest of you on top of him with just sheer necrotic and acid.
Yeah.
You hit him with the fucking Bufu toad. And then, oh, also, the commoner with surprising deftness, though moderate effectiveness, attempts to roll with all of your punches and finds that it turns out you can't dodge wizard. But as he does, he assumes the stance of a boxer, fists raised, one in front of the other, addressing with the front foot or with the left foot, bobbing and weaving like Ippo. And he stares you down. Amwa, it is your turn.
I hiss.
Well, it sure is Alma's turn. Well, the plan is for Alma to get in and grapple the captain, and so she's just gonna do that. Where is my ruler? There it is. Is that? Can I make it? I can't make it all the way there.
No, you cannot.
Oh wait, I was also on the wrong spot. Can I? Nah, 6.8. Best I can do is here.
I thought barbarians had more than 30 speed, or am I thinking of something else?
Or
Don't forget, you also have to be, or you can be up to 5
Well-
feet away from them.
Yep.
Kind
Oh,
of.
Oh
It's
yeah, you can make
14.
it there. That's
Yeah, I can
6
make it
tiles.
there.
That's 30.
Yeah.
So in that case, I can't. There we go. Move in. Within
Alright.
5 feet. I'd like to rage. Wait, can I rage, grapple, and move on the same turn?
Yeah, is rage a
rage
bonus action?
I don't know.
I
Hold
looked it
on.
up in all caps.
5e
might be.
is rage a bonus action. Let's see. Oh, it is a bonus action.
Yep.
Yeah, then yeah, you can.
Okay, cool. I'd like to rage.
Alright, you go for grapple.
Go for grapple. How do I grapple again? It's like D20 contested or something like that.
It's athletics against their, either athletics or acrobatics.
Okay.
You
They gotta
reach-
make a. They gotta make a 16. Sorry,
Oh.
a 16 plus 6, 22.
There
Okay.
you go. Did you add the bardic die, or is that
I
just
did.
your?
I did not.
Do you? Well, it's pretty high, so it's
Yeah,
up
a
to
22
you.
is probably gonna do it.
It depends. We'll see. If you don't use it now, you can just use it next turn.
Yep.
So do you use it?
No, I'm not using it.
Then it fails.
Cool.
You dive in
need.
for a diving, or you sprint in for a diving tackle, and the guards, or the captain simply sidesteps. It
Oh
rolled
my
a
God.
26.
Oh, when you said it fails, I thought you meant he failed.
No. The grapple failed. You know, he rolled a
Ah.
26. Them's the break sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
And in turn, it takes its gladius, raises it up overhead, and then spins it so that way it's in a reverse grip, like a knife. And you are directly below it.
Oh no.
You are not actually prone, however, I'm doing this to demonstrate.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And then we flick over to the guards. Let me do some back of the napkin math.
Or debuff to hell.
Yes, they are. And they cannot make any. Oh wait, no! Before the guards' turn, it's actually the fire's turn.
Oh boy, I love fire.
The fire spreads.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Keep going. I have to use the restroom real quick.
Can I get a perception check from everyone that isn't Ashkata? Ashkata, you do not have the ability to see this.
Oh.
Well, I'll do that real quick.
Well,
10.
Because it's just, you know, from a bad angle for you. Ash.
11.
can I
Well,
use
my
my
passive-
passive?
Yeah, you can use your passive.
Alright, 23.
11.
Okay, you remember that the store that's over here, the one that just lit with the 4 flames, they're a bakery and spice depot,
Oh.
meaning there's a lot of compacted flour in this area.
Oh no!
Oh, it's gonna explode.
Oh.
I was like, oh no, is that our friend's shop? Oh no, it means that's a bomb waiting to happen.
Oh no, our friends! Oh no, a bomb!
Oh no, a bomb!
The guards,
Sorry, the one with like the whitish roof?
yes, the one with the whitish roof.
Okay.
I'm over here like, Illiman was like, I'm a healer, but like I'm a druid who could probably solve this with some water, but I just love slapping them silly.
Yeah. The guards
Okay.
advance. How far is 3 spell? In slow motion, in lockstep, It's as though it's parade march, really. And they stand at attention in slow motion. And we go back to Ashkata.
And move there, then normal movement, and then from there, yeah, commoner is in range for my daggers.
Yeah, they are.
Can I like mix stealthy flank,
And then
over
fling 2
here
daggers?
and fling 2 daggers?
Yeah, you can.
Let's see if we can, I'm gonna roll to hit. Let me go write down the rolls real quick. Because I want to make sure, because my voice is so fucking funny right now. Those are my rolls to hit.
Gotta go into the rolls chat. Yes, they both hit.
Okay, and since I'm A, higher than him in the load order, and B, flanking him, and C, he has not seen me, except for that first time, and now he doesn't know where I've gone, I will be getting sneak attack damage.
Yes.
So, let's roll the 2 damages right now. That is, I'm ready. I'm doing this on a calculator right now, so that it all makes sense. That's
I'll be right back.
kind of mid damage before sneak attack. Never mind. Um, 28.
I need you to split that into your 2 knives.
I will be splitting the 28 between 2 knives?
No, didn't you throw twice?
That was with sneak attack.
Oh, okay.
You know, the knives themselves both were 6, and then the 4d6 was what supplied the rest of it.
Okay.
If one knife did 28 damage, this fight would be over.
Yeah. Let me just roll something. And it's 28 total, you said?
28 total.
Okay. Okay. You fling 2 knives at him, and just as they're about to meet their mark, he pivots on 1 foot and palm strikes one out of the air, and then attempts to palm strike the second, and it skewers his palm, splitting his arm down the middle, basically turning it into 2.
Oh, fuck, I end of Evangelioned him.
And his arm splits and sprays sickly black fluid and sparks.
Oh. I end of Eva'd him, and we've now discovered that he is a fucking machine.
And he takes 7 total damage.
He took 7 after 28?
Because deflect missile.
Oh my god. I just didn't think that being a funny little rogue and getting in melee range of the rest of the armor was smart.
It's a good thing that you did. It's a good thing you revealed information, at least.
Scary.
Yeah.
He looks at you and takes his like somewhat functioning arm and just rips off the split one.
Oh fuck! He's gonna be the 8th MS team.
Kinda, yeah.
I'm so sorry. Who just lost an arm?
Commoner Asterisk.
Commoner Asterisk tried to palm strike one of Ashkata's knives out of the air, but they were powered by rogue damage, and so it 100% did stupid amounts to him. And it split his arm down the middle, like
Ow.
palm to elbow or to shoulder,
Ow.
and it spat oil everywhere, and it started sparking, and he just ripped the useless arm off.
Ooh. Oh boy.
Gotta love that machine gore.
Gotta love that machine gore.
It's acceptable. You can put it in a rated T video game.
Yeah, if you just color blood pink, you're good too.
Yeah, that's true. He's not a Danganronpa, though.
Like on my beloved, loathsome Ranpa.
I gotta wait till Amwa is back for Captain to take his move. Because Amwa has drawn aggro.
While we wait then, I had another thought. For the team. So an idea that came to my mind was using the suggestion spell to try and to suggest to whoever we think is commanding these guys, if we still think it's Commoner, to magically suggest to him, hey, you should go put that fire out. It's probably more important right now. Because suggestion has to be an activity that makes them think they thought of it, or like makes them think, oh yeah, that's reasonable. So the most reasonable thing I could think of is everything's on fire. Maybe that's more important than fighting us.
That is very reasonable.
However, if I did that, I would have to cancel the slow.
Also, he seems to be a fuck-hugging robot.
True. Unless he just had a robot arm.
Okay, here's the thing. I don't think anyone who isn't a robot could sense rogue-powered knives coming at them.
Yeah.
Do we think they're all robots?
I think that they might all be some form of robot.
I could use command, because that doesn't use concentration, to test the waters, to see if it's flat out immune or not.
Would you like to know a fun etymology fact?
Holy.
Sure.
The word robot functionally means slave. It means forced labor.
Oh.
Huh.
It was coined in the 1800s in the book Rossum's Universal Automations.
Oh.
I'm not saying not to use robot. I just think that's an interesting fact. Me? I'm Vapebot, which means nothing. It is a fact of threat. You guys good?
Yeah,
I'm thinking.
I'm just panel lining a thing and struggling not to get sniffly because you called me out earlier and you were correct.
Oh.
I just remembered that I could add even more AoE damage to my fucking zone.
Why?
Are you going to?
What was that?
Why? You do so much damage.
Yeah, but I can always add ghosts into the equation.
You could add ghosts into the... I mean, you already are. All magic that comes from the earth in this setting is ghosts.
Yeah, I think there should be more.
And none of you operate on space magic, which does very much exist.
Like ghost magic. I love ghost magic.
The only one who could access space magic here is actually Erica, and she chose not to. You know, she's one of the rare few wizards who uses Earthly as opposed to Arcane.
Neat.
Wizards are partially so fucked up because they're constantly looking
Someone
at
said
space.
something in the last, 40 seconds. I was talking to my roommate.
Oh, you're good. I was talking about how, what's it? If Story's going to add more ghosts to this situation, it makes sense.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Did we lose him?
Uh-oh. I hope they come back soon.
Oh no.
I hope Amwa comes back soon.
I'm literally here.
Oh
You
shit!
didn't say anything.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Hello?
None of us heard you.
It didn't pick up, I guess.
Okay. I suddenly couldn't hear anyone, but I'm here now.
Welcome
Yay.
back.
I don't know if you heard me moments ago.
You said that you were asking if anyone said anything.
Oh, yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Discord decided to change my audio output to something that doesn't exist.
Oh yeah, that happens.
That's fucked up.
We've all been there. All right, Amwa. I was just waiting for you to come back because I didn't want to mark down damage and not have you here for it. Captain,
okay.
The captain brings his blade down between your shoulders.
Ah, that's gonna sting. For how much?
Let's see. That is. What is your AC?
17.
Okay, that is definitely a hit. Okay. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
Oh, not good.
I'm going to add. I'm gonna add Serenity's Bardic Inspiration to this.
Okay.
Good idea.
Total of 19.
Okay. That is 12 piercing damage before resistances,
Before resistance. Okay.
and 12 necrotic damage.
Oh no! I don't resist that, so I'm down to 80. Okay.
And he just drives it down between your shoulder blades, and then raises up his blade again and swings again.
Oh no.
To make sure I'm getting my systems not mixed up, necrotic reduces your max HP when you fail the save, right?
I don't think that's a thing in this game.
Is that not?
I think damage types are just damage types.
I always get fucking confused. Maybe I'm thinking of Pathfinder.
Yeah, that's Pathfinder,
something.
I think. Because in 5e, it's damage types don't really matter except for the purposes of resistances and weaknesses.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Maybe I'm also just thinking of specific spells. Anyways, continue.
That is a second hit. Dealing... I need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
Okay. This one is a 16.
Okay. 6 piercing, 18 necrotic.
Okay, so that's 21. Down to 59. God damn. Ah.
It is like a jackhammer between on your spine. It's as though he's seeking to sever your soul from your body itself, with how it's rending life energy from flesh.
I have a question.
Yes.
Do I make my repentance check for both attacks?
What the fuck is... Okay, 1 second.
Whenever I take... my equipment says whenever I take damage while raging from the halberd. It says
Yeah!
whenever I take damage while raging, DC 15 wisdom saving throw.
That would be now, yes. Well,
Okay,
no,
do I
you
make it-
only take one of them because it's a multi-attack.
Okay, well I rolled a 16. Or
Okay.
16 plus whatever, so 17.
You resist being frenzied.
Yay! Good!
Ooh.
And you look up at your assailant's eyes and you find nothing behind them.
Amba just grits her teeth. Oh boy, it's one of these fuckers. Whatever A this fucker is.
It is now the commoner's turn.
Oh no.
It gets slapped.
Asterisk.
Commoner asterisk. Let me roll them attacks. Please load dice roller. Oh my god.
I need to get that website that you're using.
I just googled D20.
Yeah.
What's your AC?
My AC is 17.
Okay, that is 2 hits.
Ooh.
He uses his fucking arm, his severed arm, with how it's split down the middle as a set of nunchucks, essentially, just whipping it back and forth against your face.
Christ.
Oh my god.
Dealing 14 damage, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy. I'm not so good those. Oh. 4.
The force of the elbow of his severed arm being whipped across the side of your head, like, just completely knocks you off balance, sending you tumbling to the ground.
Oh.
You are now knocked prone,
Shit.
Oh.
meaning you will have to use your use your movement to get back up, or half your movement to get back up.
Okay. Am I still able to do bonus action?
Yes, but you have half the movement next turn, basically. And also,
Okay, that's fine.
if there were like other dudes coming up next to you and you're not prone, they could a hit on a prone target is guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
However, no one's coming to help this guy, and so
Woo!
he makes the smart move and takes an ingress. And by that I mean moves back.
Okay. Well, buddy boy, I hope you're fast.
He moves back 40 feet
Dang it!
up on top of
He
this
is
building.
fast.
Hmm.
Hmm.
He just leaps backwards and catches himself as he's flying. It's actually
He's
kind of
flying.
weird looking. Like, he launches himself backwards and just holds his hand out under him. And as he flies backwards, his hand grips onto the edge of the scaff. And his body, like, goes limp behind his arm. And he pulls himself back to standing. Like a puppet with no strings being pulled by the hand.
So, here comes another crazy idea. He's on the bomb building.
Ugh.
Don't forget, there's people here.
There are people here.
Arr.
It is Story's turn. Yeah, no, you guys do have to think about collateral sometimes.
Yeah.
I didn't start the fire!
Didn't ride it, but
Um,
we tried to fight
I
it.
can't see the initiative for some reason. And I can, like, move myself freely.
What?
Yeah, I think V turned off combat mode.
It is.
It's on
still in
on
turn-based, though.
stream. Oh, there we go.
I guess it must have got weird when I entered build mode for a sec.
Perhaps.
Story, it is your turn. Do you want to get
All
back
right.
up? Or are you going to
I
stay
would
down?
I would like to get back up.
I just wanted to check. You did have the option of staying on the floor.
No, I'm good. I'll get up. Let's see. I have half movement, so I can go 20 feet. Where? Oh god, where'd he go? There he is. I'm not gonna catch back up with him, but I can get out of melee range of the commander.
Yeah, that might be good.
That would be good. And
Right.
since he is in combat, he's not gonna slap me, right?
That is not how opportunity attacks work. If you exit,
Yeah, he would hit
opportunity,
you.
Ah.
he could still take a swing at you. He might miss. He might not.
Hmm.
If you want to hold again, I was gonna command him to tell him to retreat or something.
Sure, I can hold until after your turn.
I know we'd be doing that a lot, but
Yeah, I mean, as long as
Just-
that's
just
cool with
so
you.
in case you don't get opportunity attacked. I mean, it's a thing, so. I want to try casting command with my guitar, on the dude. He will have disadvantage, assuming that it affects him
Alright.
because of my instrument. So, beat 16. My command is retreat.
The lights behind his helmet flicker for a moment, and his head like twists for a moment, surveying the exact positions of all of the opponents, being, you know, you guys, and finds that the only direction he can retreat in is this way. Now,
Okay.
does the command go off on his turn, or is he able to move outside of it? Like, is he going to start walking now or later? It's important for
Yeah,
opportunity attack reasons.
I'm reading. You speak one word command, target must succeed, follow the command on its next turn.
Okay.
Damn, okay.
So it's not like free
Okay, I thought,
attack
yeah.
of opportunity.
I thought it would be immediate. I'm thinking of Puppet.
Yeah. There's a lot of very similar spells in 5e.
Yeah. The
Or
command's more versatile, but delayed, I guess.
Yeah.
But anyways, his next turn is only going to be to retreat.
Yep.
And another important piece of information, it worked.
It is not immune to mind control.
So,
You are not immune to propaganda.
I'm not immune to propaganda.
now here's the question. Does it still do opportunity attacks then?
It does not say it does not, therefore it does.
Okay. It makes sense.
I can
Okay.
just stay in place.
So then my bonus action, I'm going to give another bardic inspiration to Amla.
Q.
I feel like making the tank less
Tankier.
likely to die would
Yeah.
be good.
Mhm.
That's
He's
my
always
turn.
pissed.
That's my turn. I'm not moving.
Okay.
Alright, I have a question for the party.
Yes.
Should we be trying to put out these fires?
I have a plan.
Um,
I have a plan. It's okay.
Okay.
What's the plan?
You'll see.
I have a feeling.
You
that
should
that's
probably
Tactic-
DM them at least.
Tactically, I want to know what the plan is.
Okay. Okay.
It's like you do have a party.
Yeah. I'll put it... Right. I'll put it in an adjacent topic.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Does
Yeah. That's about what I thought.
Yep.
Of
Okay.
the fucking course.
Ooh.
That is the plan.
You did story. You did in fact want to add more to the situation.
We really are just Michael Baying it up today.
Yeah, no, it's fucking Skinner up in here. If you can find a way to escalate a problem, you will.
Oh.
So, Story,
Oh,
it's your
boy.
turn.
Okay, so I'm staying in place. I'm not gonna move closer towards the guy because I don't believe I need to. Let me double check that. That's, oh my god. Hold on. I actually put I tried to do 6.5 and I did 65.
Oh no.
Okay, yeah, he's within my range.
I haven't drawn witches in a hot minute. I should draw more witches.
Yeah.
good?
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and I can move my spiritual weapon over to hit him. And that is a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Yeah.
If it didn't,
1 second.
I would be the one retreating.
Boom.
Let's see. We're not gonna no AOE. He is away from my spores.
Yes.
So that spiritual weapon is going to be. I'll have to redo my damage total, anyways. That's 17 for the first hit. And then my second one, I'm going to go ahead and use Toll the Dead. And that is going to be... Oh, hold on, let me see. What's Toll the Dead save? Alright, he needs to do a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Wait, how much damage did the initial hit do?
The initial hit was 17.
Oh, well, he's dead.
Oh!
How do you want to finish him off? You have control over this situation.
I'm like, huh, I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting to get this far.
You've gotten a lot of kills this campaign.
Have I gotten the kill confirmed, though?
You've gotten a couple.
Can I throw him?
Where you from?
Can I throw him with my vine?
Yeah, you can.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no, it's TF2 rules. The excess damage on the corpse is converted into physical force.
Just like Skyrim.
Just like fucking Skyrim.
I'll just slap him down from the building in like I'm gonna like fucking emotionally that vine is fucking tapping its elbow and dropping him down into the ground off the building.
Wow.
Oh my god.
You're powerbombing him.
Your people
Watch out!
You're Scarecrow. You're Jack the Beanstalk.
It's too bad Tailspire doesn't have ragdoll physics.
Is doing sick fucking wrestling moves to this guy. So you powerbomb him, basically.
I powerbomb him.
Yeah, he's down. Your Scarecrow drops off and crushes him on the way down. And as
He's a
his
robot. We
thoracic
don't have to
cavity...
feel bad.
Oh, what's up?
It's a robot. We don't have to feel bad.
And as his thoracic cavity caves in, he upchucks a spray of liquid black ragnite.
Oh, tasty.
Goose.
And the lights in his eyes flicker out, and some sort of like vessel inside the chest cracks. You hear the sound of glass shattering.
I'm gonna take that guy with me after this.
He's gonna explode.
Ah, dang it.
Yeah.
Speaking of, what do you think the radius on a building exploding is?
Well, one of the highest mortality professions back in the medieval times was in fact a baker. Because of all the flour.
So I still have my action left.
Oh, right.
Looks at my hands. Huh. Now, if I hit the commander or the captain, that would probably fuck with the command spell, right?
It does not.
Don't think so. No.
Really?
Yeah.
If anything,
not-
he gives him more reason to retreat.
Yeah. It's not like a... Well, it is a charm, but it's not like other
it's not
charms.
Yeah, it's not one of the charms where if you attack him,
If it was like a concentration charm, yes, but it's just he do one action, so no.
Okay. Alright, so I have two options. I can continue raining down damage, or I can rain down rain on the fire.
I'd prefer the rain on the fire, personally.
Rain on the fire?
Yeah, I mean, we have Amla and Serenity and
Mhm.
Shada for damage.
Well,
So.
I didn't know if you wanted me to leave you to your plan.
It's an okay plan. See how it
Alright,
goes.
Alright, give me a second. I need to see what the exact spells I have.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck the balancing system was thinking, this is not a deadly encounter.
I think we're just a little deadly.
You guys just hit really hard.
We're
I,
kind of funny.
I find that every time you go off of how the book says something is difficult, it vastly underestimates the amount of OP players are.
Part of it is also, it always assumes that they take the optimal, most damaging possible move every turn. And if you CC them enough, they won't be able to do that.
To be fair, it could be deadly in the sense that these guys do a ton of damage.
Oh, yeah.
But I did kind of disable 4 of them, and am currently disabling a 5th one.
Yeah.
I mean, your CC is pretty great, honestly.
Oh, absolutely.
This fight also has a very fun detail of the rogue just isn't in it.
The city is on fire, and you did get an attack in, and it did half hit him.
Oh, I mean, yes, but like, I just think Ashkata's like feeling a little bad that the city is on fire. She's got popcorn now because of how
thank
he
goodness.
her.
I thought that I was gonna have to kill you all to do this, but I don't have to. I get to choose mercy.
Oh, thank God.
What?
Oh my god!
What?
You know what? I live.
I was like, oh boy, do I have to do 4d8 bludgeoning damage to everybody in the city?
I mean,
Everyone in the city?
Story, do you have
What?
Revivify prepped?
I do.
Okay, cool. Then I can't die in a way that matters anyway.
In the city?
What? Why were you about to?
Do we have
hit
a
everyone?
diamond though?
No.
What were you
I have a faith
doing
in you.
that-
You don't need material components to revive me.
What were you doing that would deal bludgeoning damage to everybody?
In the city.
Tidal wave.
Tidal wave.
Oh! Yeah?
I thought you were just gonna use create water.
Well, let me see if Crate Water would do the trick.
It
I
says create water says you can create rain that extinguishes fire.
It is in a 30-foot cube.
Mm-hmm.
How big is the fire?
Well, at the very least, you could put it out on the bomb building.
Because I could do that, and this is a. So I could.
Because, like, my thought is, like, wouldn't tidal wave be a literal tsunami?
Well, what I also have is the reason I say like, oh, I don't have to kill you all is because I have freedom of the waves, which I can choose a number of creatures, up to a certain amount, to automatically succeed on the saving throw. And I would create. Here's the spell. It's 120 feet range. It says you conjure a deluge of seawater in a 15-foot radius, 10-foot tall cylinder centered on a point within range. This water takes on the form of a tidal wave, a whirlpool, a water spout, or another form of my choice.
Yeah.
Each creature in the area must succeed on a strength saving throw against my spell save DC, or take 2d8 bludgeon damage and fall prone. So I could center it on remaining enemies as well to take some damage, and it would put out the fires, I believe.
Okay. I imagined a literal giant wave and was like, that...
We're
I
underground.
don't think that's... Yeah, I don't think that would not destroy buildings, but...
No, I can
You
shape this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Designate a location.
Alright, let me see. So that's 15-foot radius. So let's see how much of this fire I can cover. If I That'd be 5 tiles, right? You have 5 tile radius?
30
3.
30-foot radius? Or 30-foot
It's-
cube?
It's 15-foot radius.
Okay, so that's
So
3
the
tiles.
radius is 3.
Okay.
The diameter is 6.
Yes. Let's see. That's not gonna. If I center it there, that's not gonna get much of the fire. If I let's see, if I center it, because as long as they're within it, they'll be smacked.
I really like that the spear on that like slowly rotates.
It's nice.
Like it's just a cool effect.
It is.
Well, would it be reasonable if the water does the water spread out afterwards?
I think it said it did.
Go splash.
If it goes splash.
I think I read it says, yeah, the water then spreads out on the ground in all directions, extinguishing unprotected flame.
That's create or destroy water. Although I think you.
No, I'm reading it on Tidal Wave.
No, I'm on Freedom of the Waves.
Freedom of the. Oh, I thought
That's-
I thought it was the spell Tidal Wave.
No, Tidal Wave, I can't choose to spare. Freedom of the Waves, I can select you guys so that you automatically succeed on the saving throw.
At one point, the word Tidal Wave was said, and I was like, the spell Tidal Wave.
That's the one that would do.
Now.
Yeah, that's the one that would do more damage. This one does a little bit less damage. It does half the amount of damage as the other one, but I can choose to make sure you guys don't get hit. V. Given
Yes.
that create or destroy water specifies that the water spreads out afterwards.
Yes.
Could it be assumed that with Freedom of the Waves, another spell where I'm creating water will also spread the water out
Yeah,
afterwards?
I'm cool with that.
Okay. Alright, in which case, I'll go ahead and just slap it down so that it'll cover these guys. So they're the only one. So, in which case, actually, I don't have to, if you guys aren't within the radius, I could do Tidal Wave, actually.
Yeah.
They're both one action. And Tidal Wave is actually bigger.
Oh, is it 30?
Mm-hmm. It's 30 feet long, up to 10 feet wide. And this one Tidal Wave also does specify the water then spreads out and extinguishes all unprotected flames in the area within 30 feet of that. Again, like on top of the 30 feet.
So it's so it's like a rectangle?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's a wave. So it can send out basically a wave in front of us. So pshoo.
Could you send it like perpendicular so it crosses over to the bomb building?
I can do that. So that's so 6 tiles. So if I do it like if I do it like this. If I do it like this, then it'll get rid of the flames, and it'll also hit these guys. Or just, yeah. So if I do Tidal Wave, that'll hit them. It won't hit us. So I'll do Tidal Wave.
Alright.
Alright, sorry for the, I had to readjust all my plans.
No, it's fine. You have like 4 different ways to make water.
Okay, so
You gotta figure out the most
Had to
efficient
find the optimal water.
Alright, could these guys, do a dex saving throw?
They are slowed, so they have a -2.
alright. That is 3 fails.
Alright. In which case... Okay. I'm going to try and do... Dice. That's 4d8 bludgeoning damage, and they're knocked prone. So... I had to grab more. Grab. Grab. Okay, there we go. All right. 16.
All right. Does the one who made the save take half?
Yes.
All right. The front three are blasted off their feet and also completely apart by the wave, just clattering to the ground and falling apart like a slain Lego character in a Lego Star War.
Permission to make a joke?
What's that?
How a bummer.
However, the final one takes their blade and drives it into the ground, bracing for impact. The water crashing over them like rocks against the fucking shore of idiocy.
I'm sorry, but the only thing I can think of is cowabunga, more like cow a fucking piece of dog shit.
What is that from?
Angry Video Game Nerd Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. Amwa, it is now your turn.
My turn. Oh boy.
Just a reminder, Guard is going to be retreating, so don't worry too much about being hit again immediately.
Okay. Knowing that there's a moment of safety and also remembering that, hey, there's fire everywhere, and also, oh my god, goodness, they might be outnumbered.
A great number of the...
not, but
Oh.
Exactly equivalent. Anyway.
A great number of the fires have been put out.
Mm-hmm.
More work could still be done.
Yeah.
Like, any one of those fires could become a bigger fire.
Fire
and
does
the whole
still
process
spread.
Could restart. Yep.
Yeah.
So knowing that they need hands, and also just being kind of mad that she got fucked up like this in the first turn she was in combat again, Amwa pulls a brass horn from her belt. She doesn't say anything, she just fucking blows it right away.
So, how much do you remember of how it felt to call upon those slain warriors the first time?
It was almost a year ago. I remember very little, but I imagine it felt very... Imagine Amwa felt very proud.
What do you fucking mean it was almost a year ago?
It was a
It's
while
like
ago.
a few months, not a year. Year's when we started.
Yeah. I'd say it's like
It was
half
a
a
long
year.
time ago.
But, so, you recall that when you blew the horn and called upon the spirits of proud warriors, that they rose up from the earth and cleaved to your command?
Yeah?
And you found yourself connecting to them in the moment, sharing, like, this bond of warrior spirit?
Yeah?
That is not what you feel here. For when you last blew the brass horn of Valhalla, was it brass or copper?
Brass.
Yeah. For when you last blew the brass horn of Valhalla, you were in a hall of honored dead. You were in a monument to slain warriors. And there are no honored dead in this city. And what answers your call is not an army ready, willing, and prepared to fight. Instead, out of the earth comes still a large number of spirits. But they...
12 is the numbers I rolled.
Huh?
I rolled 12.
These are not the spirits of great fighters from across history. These are citizens. These are men, women, and children who lived and died in this city and are being dragged out of whatever fell afterlife they found themselves in the absence of one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh
7,
god,
8,
no.
9, 10, 11, 12.
And then the story would eat shit.
And they all look to
Sorry.
you forlorn, for they now
no.
realize that they were not, in fact, free. They were not free of this city, and they were not free of the suffering inherent to living within it. It was just a break. They are back.
Oh no. Oh no, what have I done? Oh, how could I? Oh my god.
Okay, little Timmy, you see that fucked up thing over there? I need you to stab it. If you stab it good enough, we'll send you to heaven.
We can turn it into a motivating thing of help us save the city and put out the fires so more people don't have to suffer.
I rolled a 7. I don't remember rolling a die.
Oh, no.
Well, Story, can you look in Mimeo?
Oh boy.
If you help us, we'll get you a Zoloft prescription.
Yeah!
Yeah.
I'm sending this to the chat. I promise this link is safe.
No, it isn't. It's sick as hell.
You know what? Yeah.
This link is sick. It is gnarly. It'll make you gnar.
So, Amwa?
Yeah?
You have your army of the dead. Is it what you wanted?
but it'll do.
But it'll
I
do
just-
big.
I just want to say I love the faint light on all of them.
Yeah.
It just doesn't really have time to process the oh god, oh fuck horror of the situation. And the command is just put out the fires.
Okay. I need you to designate up to 4 locations to focus on.
You got it. Where are the fires? I don't. Oh, here one. So the first one is going to be this place right
Okay.
here. The second one is going to be
3.
it's going to be this place. Where's I have to. Second is going to be rulers, right here.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
The next one is going to be. I'm gonna be honest. I'm having some trouble finding all these fires because they're blending in with the.
The actual like braziers of the city.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, these gates aren't supposed to be on fire, are they? These ones over here.
Where are you pointing? Oh,
Um,
those are.
Okay.
Like, those are torches.
Yeah.
If you put those out, someone would have to come in here and work overtime to turn them back on, and then you'd be bothering someone who's alive.
Right. So after that, the next group is just going to be here, and I think I have 4 left over after that.
You have
because I
3
don't
left
see
over.
any other fires. I have 3 left over. Okay. The rest, I'm gonna put on standby in case more happen. Like I'll put them on standby by the bridge because that's the big connector between like the 2 halves of the city. Well,
Okay.
it's one of the 2 halves.
Just fucking give them some pom poms, why don't you?
There are no cute
they'll be-
cheerleader
they're-
ghosts here.
Well, they'll be there to block the bridge and stop fire from spreading across to the rest of the market.
You're using them as meat shield.
And
Really?
you
They're not gonna get targeted.
and you summoned the ghosts of laborers and put them to work.
Oh my god, Alma returning to her terrible roots.
You just can't escape her fascist roots. It's really weird.
It's really odd. I didn't ask. In my defense, this isn't what I wanted.
No, of course not. You never get what you want when you dabble with the dead, unless you're very careful.
Or if you're me and you're dead.
I do love this complication.
Or
though.
if you're me
I
and
do
you're
as
dead.
a player. I do love this complication for the horn though.
Yeah.
Amla still has a. Is using an item a regular action or a bonus action? I can't remember.
I believe it's an action.
Dude. Yeah, it took a whole fucking lot out of you to do it that hard.
To be fair, I mean, it takes 6 seconds to give commands and whatnot. As a bonus action, I don't actually have anything really important to do. So, can I prep a reaction or something? Just prepping a grab if he. No, that's it. That's a whole
That
bonus
is an action.
That is an action. I don't think I take a bonus action then. I'm just gonna pass.
All right. Thankfully, you were attacked since your last turn, so
sure was.
your rage doesn't fizzle.
That is correct.
Wait, so she was raging at these ghosts too.
Yeah, no, you went full pit boss.
Oh my god.
It's really fucked up, actually.
Yeah, this is terrible.
It gets worse.
What's happening?
Oh no.
Oh no, how does it get worse?
It is
Well,
now the
that one's
guard's turn.
great.
The guard lifts its blade out of the earth, having been using it to brace itself against the fucking tides. Can you get rid of the targeting reticule?
Oh, yeah. I'm on it.
And takes one look at the ghosts. Sets its blade down and holds out his hand, and the hand splits in half. Down the middle, though this time seemingly on purpose. And the arm panels along its limb unclasp and unlatch, and it opens up into some sort of like cylinder, and he plunges it into the body of the ghost.
Oh god, he's a
Oh my
Luigi's
God.
Mansion.
And
He's
I-
gonna
yeah, he's-
heal.
Oh no.
and the ghost wails in pain, having not known it since it died, and ceases to be.
You just
Oh
got
my
a ghost board on Vorday.
These mechanical beasts that run on ghost energy are going to use the ghost that you summon to heal themselves.
Oh my god.
its body-
A monster.
Its
And
body,
also they're gonna do the thing. And also they're gonna do the.
it's what they're gonna do. Please tell me. I'd love to know what you think they're about to do next.
They're gonna. I can't believe I pulled an actual capitalism accidentally sacrificing bodies,
Yeah.
Gave
innocent
Capri
civilians,
Sun,
to the engine of capitalism.
and the Capri Suns were the orphans of the city.
The machine's body shudders as panels along its torso alight with ghostly energy. And it seems to almost like metamorphose.
Oh no.
Like, it goes to all fours, and panels flip and shift until... let me pull it up. Where did it go? Oh, there he is. It reformats as the captain.
Ugh.
Oh god.
Yup.
Oh my
Yup.
god, no.
Is my
Oh.
debuff still applied, or did it, like, cleanse it?
Oh no. The first captain is still
I mean the slow.
that has cleansed.
Figured.
Yeah.
Well, my concentration's freed up.
Yeah. And over here, those ghosts that were cleaning up the like what's the word for it? The flames off in the corner. The corpse of the one with one arm, its eyes alight once again, and the open chest cavity extends outwards like the jaw of a ravenous beast, and it inhales, devouring the six in the corner.
Oh my fucking god.
6. Oh no.
Oh
Wait,
my
which
God.
one did that?
It was Commoner. Commoner.
Oh, dear god.
Wait. Oh no. So he's
But-
back.
The Kung
Yeah.
Fu Boy ate 6 ghosts,
And
and,
it-
that's no good.
It lifts up into the air as though suspended on a fucking winch, and then slumps back to its feet, cracks its neck, and raises its fist again.
Oh, so he was down, and while he was down, he yoinked up the spears and healed himself.
The ghosts happen to go next to an open fucking Ghostbusters ghost trap.
Oh. My
Important piece of
God.
information
Uh-huh.
learned.
Well,
check
this
out?
sucks. Are you able to de-summon the ghosts, or are they just here?
They only disappear after an hour or 1 HP. Or if they
Okay.
drop to 0 HP. So I can't manually desummon them, I don't think.
You
You
cannot.
have to
Okay.
go around stabbing them to death again.
You have to mercy kill the ghosts before they get eaten by fucking Pac-Man over here.
Oh my fucking god, no.
Oh, this just turned to shit.
I am so sorry.
Hey, 1 second. You remember how you were gonna honk your fucking horn at Gray?
So I've been told.
It appears that we have received the third phase a few weeks later.
This is what would have happened if you would have activated them against Gray.
I
Oh,
would
oh my
have
God,
eaten
I'm
all
so
the
fucking
ghosts
glad I
and
didn't
gone
then.
crazy.
Yeah, but you also would have had only one of him to deal with.
Yeah?
That's
Yeah.
true.
The machines eat ghosts mechanic has been here the whole time. You just haven't summoned any ghosts till now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Don't
It
forget.
sounds like a miserable, and I am, but I have the biggest smile on my face right now.
Don't forget, crude oil is also made of ghosts.
It sure is.
Yeah, but it's a dinosaur ghost, and the last that I remembered, the dinosaurs were kind of like... They were kind of problematic, so I don't really mind.
The dinosaurs were problematic? What?
Yeah, they
I'm-
were really
I'm-
racist.
I'm being facetious here.
Ashkata, it's your turn. You just witnessed that.
I'm texting Gray everything that just happened.
Gray
like,
has
as
been
it's happening.
kidnapped.
Not Gray. I'm texting Al, Gray's stepdad, everything that just happened.
Al is going, what the fuck? What the fuck?
I
That's
say,
not
okay,
how that
dear-
works. Oh God.
I was say, okay, BRB, honey, I need to go kill some ghosts.
What?
Mhm.
By the way, how do
That's
you
all. Huh?
how do you like the angle that you were watching all of this from?
I literally said she has like popcorn
Yeah.
because that's basically she watched the tidal wave and then she watched everything go to hell. I love the name Capcoon.
I'm also a big fan of Captoon.
Anyway,
I just want to
Um,
point out that, funnily, I have not moved an inch this whole time.
can I like dash my way over to this? If I dash, then all I have is my bonus action, right?
Yeah. You have cunning
I would-
actions.
I'm a rogue. I have a cajillion bonus actions.
Yeah. I was gonna
The
say
only
you could
pro-
use your cunning action to dash, and then you can
Oh.
have an action.
Anyway, I'm gonna use my cunning action to dash.
Okay.
It's probably smarter than throwing more Molotovs, honestly.
Yes, it is. No offense.
I'm about to say, however, I think the Molotovs are the smartest way to clear out the ghosts.
Do you want to set the city on fire again?
I think that everything there would be too wet.
Oh, that's true, actually.
So it's basically just anti-ghost grenades.
Yes.
Sorry, ghosts!
The most famous weapon of
This
fucking...
world just to fucking kill you again!
The most famous
It's-
weapon of Egon Venkman. Fucking street violence.
Permission to make a really bad joke.
Yeah?
You know how alcohol is a holy liquid, so that man can better communicate with car.
Yes, this is true.
This is my holy hand grenade. How much range does a Molotov have on splash? It's like
5
what?
feet. It's a 5 feet radius.
It's,
So,
it's
10
just
foot
it's just the one sphere.
Yeah.
Oh, I can hit. Okay. So the important thing is I can wipe the two spirits out that are right here. I can wipe these poor guys out. And then anything else would have to go out of its way to go for the rest of them?
Yeah?
But so I've used my cunning action.
Yeah?
Oh no, I can't use fast hands because that was using cunning action. This would have been fast hands anyway. I get the same amount of shit done in a turn. I can't throw two Molotovs. But
That is correct.
I can wipe out two ghosts with one. Can I roll to throw a Molotov?
Yes.
This is my holy hand grenade. I roll a 21.
Alright. You whip a holy hand grenade. As though that's the only thing you know how to do. And your body remembers. And the ghosts look up at you and are seemingly thankful for being freed from jobs. And they no longer have to pay ghost rent.
God.
And their ghostly matter disapparates and sinks into the earth. All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do in your turn?
Well, I did my movement and I threw my thing. Can I hop on top of the bridge?
Do you still have movement left?
No, I used... Oh, the thing's if I used my cunning action to dash.
Your cutting
And then I
action increases your movement speed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then no, I'm just kind of here.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I will say it is a cool shot. It is now the captain's turn.
Ugh.
Oh boy.
The
You
captain
must
attempts to...
retreat.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, go on.
The captain attempts to move 30 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anyone... would you guys like to make attacks of opportunity?
Sure would.
Alright,
Sure.
roll the hit.
If y'all said no, I would have been like, what?
Natural 20.
Okay, roll the confirm crit.
Do it.
Yes.
You did it?
Does a 26 hit?
That's not how confirmed crits work.
Oh.
Did you get
Isn't
another
it-
20?
No, I got a natural 20, and then I rolled an 18, and then plus my attack bonus is 8.
You gotta get 2 nat 20s.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the confirmed crit was you just had to roll their AC.
No. Okay, so the way crits work is if you get a nat 20 or if you have like improved critical and have like a 19, you automatically hit. You then roll to confirm the hit, which is, you know, getting another crit for whatever conditions you have for crits. And then it does double damage if you confirmed it. Does that make
So
sense?
if I rolled 2 20s.
Yeah. For you, it's if you roll 2 20s.
Okay.
The reason we have...
Very-
Oh, what's up?
I was just gonna say, very sad I can't do crit builds in D&D.
Yeah. Well, you can if you're a barbarian. Or if you have a lot of things that knock people over, because, you know, automatic hits.
There.
But yes, the reason why we have confirmed crits in D&D is specifically so that way player characters don't get blown the fuck out of nowhere for no reason just because the dice are bad.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's much worse consequences if the DM gets like a crit, you know?
Yeah.
But you do hit.
I.e. what happened the first time we fought Gray against me.
Yeah, and he did manage to confirm a crit, and he just basically OTD'd you.
Yeah.
Or
I'm
whatever
just
the
like-
fuck
I
you
had
did.
like
Oh, here.
10 health left
Listen, basic.
from my like 70. Or well, 50. Anyways, go on.
Yeah. I'm
Amon.
just like
I rolled a
Black Hawk-
23 to hit.
Okay.
And I had a question. Do I get to apply my Radiant Fury feat, Divine Fury feat to attacks of opportunity?
I will
'Cause I
look
didn't
that
use
up.
it.
And you were saying something.
I'd
Stormy.
imagine so.
No, it is not on your turn.
13 damage.
Oh.
Okay. Story, how much damage do you do, and what were you saying?
I was like, I'm never gonna get a crit.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It happens. It's for balance. That's 17.
Okay. In sync, you both swing at the back of his head and clang it like you're trying to knock out his hearing. And the helmet rings like a fucking church bell. But he still dutifully marches away.
Dong.
It is now Commoner Asterisk's turn. Commoner Asterisk. Launches towards Story.
Yeah. All right.
Story. One second. First I gotta roll 2 hits. Not like whether or not he hits you twice, but the 2 hit rolls plural. What is your AC again?
17.
Okay, that's 2 hits. I need you to make a Dex saving throw. Sorry, a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh. That is 20.
Okay. You resist his secondary effect, but he does make a insane beeline at you and hits you with a Superman punch, followed up with an uppercut to the jaw. A Superman punch is when you do a jumping punch that you kick backwards with the opposite leg of the fist, whipping your entire body weight into it.
Why is this fucker, like, trained to be an MMA duelist?
Not every, like, martial artist is a kung fu man.
Who just, like, fucking took a goddamn ranger who was good at, like, street brawling and turned him into a robot?
Well, roll a history check. By the way, that is...
16.
That's 14 damage to the jaw, Story. You actually do recognize those moves.
Oh no.
You don't recognize the man, but you recognize the moves. Those are some of Duo's bar fighting techniques. And every, and one of her, like, key exams on the way out to graduate is, in fact, live fire physical brawls. And by the time those who train under her specifically are ready to move out into the world, every damn one of them can fight exactly like that.
I'm just gonna, like, open the pocket so she can see this shit. Hey, Duo, you seeing this shit?
What the fuck? Am I gonna have to sue someone?
Yeah, maybe we will. Maybe we'll just kill them.
Yeah. Can
Probably start a holy crusade.
Can I get a history check out of the rest of you, actually?
Is this
You are-
Is this one of my fancy history of the area things or a regular?
This is a regular.
Okay, 15.
21.
6.
Story, you're not as familiar with these people. And you're not as familiar with this area or the stories of, or not the stories, but like the direct physical one-to-one movements of like classic rangers.
Makes sense.
But Amwa, you studied well in school. You noticed that a lot of these guys have pretty similar moves to some pretty famous rangers from the area. They move just like them. Like,
Oh no.
down to every micro movement. Down to the, if they had muscles, every twitch.
Reminder that Al's robots were based off of, Arcadia.
Right. Reminder that Al also has no idea what's going on here, and we have other rangers missing.
And it's a
I
complicated
still don't
situation.
trust Al.
It is a very complicated situation, isn't it?
He could be playing dumb.
If he's playing dumb, he got Gray stolen, and he knows I'm gonna hurt him so bad.
You're gonna give him, like, unwilling bottom surgery?
Oh God.
Just stab him so bad.
Al's gonna have to deal with not just a pouty Ashkata, but a very upset one.
Maybe Al didn't make the bots, and someone else did.
Someone else. Tim! It's Tim! Tom!
Your
Tom.
son, Tiny Tim?
Not my son Squeamp. Anyway.
Tom could have
not-
made all the robots.
Tom could have been stealing from Al.
That
That's
is a
true, too.
possibility.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it could just be stolen. Like, yeah.
I'm just texting all this shit to Al right now while I'm like preparing to start killing more ghosts.
Mhm.
Story, it's your turn. By the way,
May I speak tactics for the party again?
of course.
I would love if you did.
What were you saying, V?
I was just saying, Story, it is your turn.
Okay, I thought you said something else. So my first tactical thought is I can hit all of them with a slow.
They are close together.
they are within a 40-foot cube. So I know that I keep asking you to hold your turn, story, but if you don't mind again, I could use slow, and if it works on commoner, I don't know if you planned on hitting him or what you planned on doing, but what were you thinking?
There's a lot going through my mind. I'm a little bit like, dang it, because I planned something that would be very cool narratively.
Uh-huh.
However, it requires a material component that has like a monetary aspect to it, and I don't have it.
What is the material component?
A gilded flower worth at least 300 GP.
Does it say that it consumes the material component?
It does not.
Then it doesn't count. You only care about the material components like that if it says that they consume them. Otherwise, your component pouch supplies it.
Oh, okay. Yay. Okay. I thought it was like I thought it was basically like I thought that whenever there's something like it has like this price tag, it means like you can't just use your like thing for it.
That is how much it costs to cast if you don't have a focus or a component pouch. And if you are a wizard and you're learning a new spell, you also have to pay that price in order to learn that new spell.
I see.
Yeah, it is a balancing mechanic that does exist. However, it doesn't exist for the reasons you'd think it would.
So wait, if you have a focus, you don't have to worry about material components?
Unless it says that the material component is consumed on casting, then you do.
Okay.
For example, most resurrection spells do consume their material component. I have house ruled that Goodberry consumes the sprig of mistletoe that it uses.
Uh-huh.
And so on and so on.
For example, Bane says says a material is a drop of blood. It doesn't say it gets consumed, but I find it hard to imagine it wouldn't consume it, you know? How would you rule that?
I would say it steals a single drop of blood from inside of your body.
Okay.
So if you cast a lot of veins, you might need to, like, get a drink and some cookies.
Uh-huh. And Slow says a drop of molasses, so would it be this, like, I would just have a bottle of molasses in my bag that it just pulls a drop from?
You're gonna go take a sip of your Coca-Cola, and it's gonna just not be sweet.
Yeah, basically.
What were you going to do, though, Story?
I sent it to V just because it would be summoning something, just because we had a lot of extra things on the board.
Mm-hmm.
I am okay with you summoning something. I gotta read the entire novel worth of spell you sent me. This is not on you. Just wizards make some fucking long ass spells sometimes.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Me looking at Omnath.
It basically just means that I summon an ally.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And that it has it has a multi-attack and a melee weapon attack that I can choose from. And it has 2 possible bonus actions I can choose from at any point.
Okay. Alright. Feel free to cast. Narrate how you would like to.
Alright. So, rubs my little hands together. So, seeing the ghosts, the spirits having been called down to, or called up, perhaps, to the battlefield, and seeing that it is, just the regular people of the city, and they're suffering, they're in pain, and being so close to being a spirit herself, and having the closest person in her life being a spirit, feels this pain immensely, and she goes a little bit feral. And as the commander runs at her and whaps her up the head, her head shoots up as she's being hit, and her head lowers back down, her eyes glowing, and behind her appears Effay.
And you do, in fact, reach deep into your connection to the weird. And you call upon anyone who would listen. And you find guidance. You don't necessarily recognize this individual, as this is not their model. Because I haven't made one, and I don't feel like buying one off of Hero Forge yet. But, what's it? They feel equal parts a stranger and familiar, like someone you should have met. A misconnection, so to speak. Visually, they read as a flickering projection, an image that has been made somewhat corporeal. They are not here, physically. But spiritually they are, and what is a being from the weird but a spirit? The body's a vessel, after all. They are tall, they are darker-skinned, purple eyes, and long antlers. They wear a red scarf around their neck. And let me pull something up and do a quick test.
Oh man.
Hello, is this thing on? Can anyone hear me? I realize I didn't unmute Discord. Hello?
Hello?
Ah, hello, Story. And hello, They squint their eyes for a sec. Yes. I've heard of you. So, what seems to be the problem?
Oh.
Well, Storkheim is aflame and much complicated stuff that frankly I've not the brain power, I've not the intelligence to decipher at the moment. Kind of
That is
raging and all.
a real situation.
We've been put in a situation.
Point me in the way and I'll do my best.
Yeah, Story is just like heaving and like I think just her general, like, her response is help us save them. And that is save the city and destroy whatever is in the way.
Wish granted. And let me read its stats.
It's saying wish granted made me think of genies, and I'm like, oh no.
And this is my Jin aunt.
Creatures from the weird are known for playing tricks. Let's see. What spell did you, or what level did you cast it at? Because it can be third, but you can also go up. And it does, like, scale based off of the casting level.
You know, I haven't cast it at fourth.
Okay. It dives towards, Whoa. Oh, that's weird. Oh, wait. Oh, shit, you can now adjust how high things are flying!
Oh, that's cool.
Ooh.
That's awesome.
For its first action, could we both lunge at the commander in front of us in sync? Because since I have my bonus action left.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Yeah, I have my spiritual weapon left, so I can attack with that still. So I think it would be very satisfying if we both went at him together.
Scarecrow approaches from behind.
Oh god, fucking dice. That is a 19.
Alright. That's gonna hit.
Ooh.
And what's your spell attack modifier? Your summon scales off of it.
My attack bonus or my modifier?
Your spell attack modifier.
That'd be my wisdom, which is a +5.
Okay. And it hits both of its attacks.
Woo.
So roll your damage.
That would be con save?
Oh, right. It passed with flying colors.
Damn.
Alright.
Sorry, buddy. Nat 20s happened.
That's okay. That would just be 15 for my spiritual weapon.
And then your friend here does. Okay. Your spiritual weapon gores it through the back of the out through the front like a chest burster. While your summoned companion of some description makes several hand signs and then seemingly turns his head inside out.
Aw shit, Naruto.
Oh
Like
no.
It does Naruto hand signs, and then the machine's head just inverts, seemingly unharmed and functioning, but in great pain. like it's not dead, but Jesus Christ, head inversion.
Am I correct to assume? Because I didn't say what form it took. That sounds like, a Mirthful or Trixie.
You know? Who knows?
Or, honestly, I could fit any of them.
Wow, that machine was congested.
Important note, the inner workings of the head that have been exposed are rapidly shifting and glowing with the same sort of magic that your summons hands are, and those shifts seem to be creating some sort of maze inside of its skull.
More mazes.
And then we pass to Serenity, having had a real rough moment over there.
I'm going to cast my second and final slow. It's a 40-foot cube, so I can...
Dude, come on, just stab someone! What am I here for?
This isn't the fight for it. There's too many dudes. I want to slow them.
Coward, 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 coward.
It's not a coward move. I'm slowing them. You're sheathed. You have no control over me. I'll fight when there's like 2 left.
I can be so annoying, though. I can demand so much of you.
like I said, when there's like 2 left, or if this slow fails, sure, I'll run in.
The DC was 15, you said?
16.
16, okay.
Wisdom.
That is 2 fails.
Did Commoner Asterisk succeed again?
Oh, wait, shit. I forgot that Commodore Asterisk was in there.
Oh.
That is 1 pass. Commodore Asterisk lives.
Okay. So Captain and Captoon are slowed. When I first saw that, I thought it said Capt won, like he won, and I was like, why did he win? And then I realized, oh, it's Captoon.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to do in your turn?
Yes. For my bonus action, did you use your second Bard inspiration? Amma?
I have not used your second one.
Okay. I would like to give a bardic inspiration to Story.
Ooh.
So, when you make an ability check, attack, or saving throw, you may roll 1d8 and add it to it. You can do so after you roll, but like your 20, but it must be before V says if it succeeds or not.
Plus D8?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, if you roll and it's like a 12 and you're like, I'm not so sure about that, before V says it fails or whatever, that's when you say, I'm adding a bardic inspiration. And roll a d8.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And for the first time, I would like to move.
Okay.
Oh, it's on Amwa, so I can't.
I thought I clicked back to you, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I would like to not move too close in, but kind of go, like, over, like, here.
Yeah. Man, that brush with mortality really fucked Serenity up, huh?
A little, but it's also mostly just when there's a lot of people, I just want to CC a lot of people.
You're valid.
I figure I'd rather affect as many things as I can than damage one.
Thank you
Since
for
I
the
have
sips,
the
by the way,
tool
Serenity.
set.
I was saying thank you to an audience member for the sips.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's my turn.
Amwa.
Sorry, I have a really nice bag of tortilla chips. Give me 1 second to put it down.
Oh my god!
You had a what?
A
really
really
nice
big
bag
bag
of
of
potato
tortilla
chips.
Well, what kind of chips are they?
Bro, give me some.
Tortilla chips. I said
What?
that.
Well,
Tortilla-
no,
oh, I
no,
thought
but
you
like
said
brand.
potato.
What flavor?
Flavor.
Consistency. Did you get
Kalita?
it from like a local or?
Are they lime?
No, they're just corn tortilla chips.
They're just corn.
All right, fair.
Oops. Corn.
Amwa doesn't want this fucker to get away, this captain here. And so, seeing that they're, not, well, they're within range for it to be tackled, basically.
Yeah.
Amwa's plan, because she's raging and also has no like combat strategy at the moment, is to just running tackle this guy. So like,
Repentance is gonna be so pissed at you.
yeah, but she can't risk frenzying right now. So the plan is, just tackle and.
You haven't slung me once this whole fight. What are we even here for?
Hi, Repentance.
Both our weapons are angry at us because we're not going berserk.
My weapons don't talk, but there's a girl in my head who calls me Sweetie Pie.
I sure do.
So yeah,
This-
Amwa
this
just wants to running grapple. Just grab this guy, get him pinned on the ground,
Okay.
and more importantly, keep him there after. But we can worry about that when we get there.
Roll the tackle.
Athletics turned out as a 16.
And
But I will add my bardic inspiration die,
okay.
making it a 21.
Calls me
Okay.
stud.
He has been
Thumbs up.
tackled.
Nice. Why can't I move myself? Weird. Oh, because I'm in ruler mode. Cool. I don't really have a bonus action I can take, so yeah. And that's my turn.
All right. It is Captoon's turn. What's your AC again, Amwa?
It's 17.
All right. Captoon points its blade at you, and it splits open and fires a shard of metal at you, sinking into your neck,
Ugh.
dealing. It's a bottom turn. I need you to make a con save.
Okay. Con. Roll is an 11, and I'm pretty sure I have a +7 to con. So 18, does 18 pass?
Yes. Okay, so you take
Phew.
7 piercing damage, halved, and 12
that-
necrotic damage.
Was the 7 already halved?
No, you can have the piercing damage.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if you'd already done so. So 4 piercing, and then how much necrotic?
12.
Bringing me down to 43. Oh my god, ow.
You feel sickness taking root in your body, as though your soul is getting ready to exit.
Sorry, I just need to remember that if you can res me for free.
Now that you all know that the soul is an organ, you can feel yours like pulsing in your chest, and the tendrils that attach it to the rest of your body circulating magic through you. You can feel those tendons like fraying and stressing, as though being stretched to their limit.
Okay, as far as the wisdom saving throw from Repentance, I failed the first one, but I'm going to use my Fanatical Focus feat and reroll. I got the exact same fucking roll.
You are now frenzied.
Oh boy!
Your rage has gone from incandescent to blinding. You no longer see anything except for Captoon. He has slighted you. That cannot be allowed to continue.
All right, Repentance, you can have it. You can have it this one time.
Put him down!
This is me when someone takes my parking spot.
Ashkata, it's your turn.
Oh boy! You know what I'm gonna do?
What
I'm
you gonna
going
do?
on a ghost killing adventure.
Go.
See, I've got
they're
a
not
thing
dying.
called.
They're just
Huh?
They're just letting them rest.
Can I throw 3 things this turn? Or can I try and line up a really cool collateral?
You know what? I'll let you, at the cost of like if you already have a role-playing inspiration die. I believe you have one left.
I have not used mine for a hecking while.
All right, burn
I've
that,
been
and you can
holding
chuck. I'll give you an extra.
I'm gonna burn my die so that Ash just like grabs as many daggers as she can off her bracer, puts them into her other hand and then her normal hand, and just tries to shotgun the 3 ghosts that are at like near max distance.
All right, roll the hit.
Here we go. Mario. That's 1.
One hit.
2.
2 hits.
And come on. Is this gonna hit?
3 hits.
Ah,
Ashkata.
damage doesn't.
Oh.
Huh? I was like, damage doesn't matter. They're ghosts.
Yeah. Ashkata, do you remember what the blades of your bracer are made of?
They're made of bone, aren't they?
And you know what special properties bone has?
What?
Bone remembers.
Uh,
Bone, is, much like concrete, is a holy material. and contains memories.
Out of
Oh.
context, batshit things.
What did I just do to these poor ghosts?
As you hurl a flechette of bones at these ghosts, and as their ectoplasm is like dispersed, the blades that pass through them and sink into the wall do not fade like your normal blades would. Instead, they just sink in and hum with a resonance that indicates that they've been somehow stabilized. You feel gratitude in the whispers of the ghosts as they cease to be. Your blades in the wall smoke.
I have to go get those. I can't get those yet. I wasted all my move.
Yeah. I'm sorry my lore is so fucking batshit.
It's horrifying that you just took away 3 of my daggers.
Well, don't forget, you have an infinite number of bracer daggers. Remember, they regenerate.
Well, yeah, I understand that my arm is Deadpool, but instead of, being a weirdo, it's daggers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to keep those 3. Those three daggers are my friends now.
You were saying, Serenity?
Oh, I was just saying that it just makes out of context quotes all the better.
Concrete is a holy material. That's a very fun thing to say. I will.
Not only that, just bone similar to concrete remembers.
Organic concrete.
Porous and solid materials contain memory. Limestone contains memory, but the memory is too tied up in being fossil.
Yeah,
it's also tied up in being Florida. The memory of limestone was all of the shit it filtered out of water.
Basically. The memory of limestone is mostly filth. The memory of bone and concrete is malleable.
The memory of limestone is filth.
Lots of quotes this episode.
Pinky Rock confirmed.
I promise I'm normal. I'm not deranged. My lore is reasonable. Please pay attention to the holy rocks. Oh, we'll get to the most holy rock of all eventually.
Concrete.
Hard rock.
The captain attempts to escape the grapple. The captain slips out of the grapple with ease. He got a nat 20. And then with the remainder of his movement, disengages up to... what the fuck? Up here.
Amma doesn't even notice.
Amma does not notice.
Good news, everyone. I made sure they can't keep eating ghosts.
Ooh.
It's true.
Thank you for fixing my fuck up, as usual.
That's cool.
Once again, Ash solves a problem that Amma caused.
It's okay. You didn't
What is this
know this
party
would
gonna
happen.
do when she's gone?
Alleged commoner plants his remaining hand on the ground and does a full spin with his legs extended, kicking in all directions.
He's a Beyblade!
He literally does the hitting on top Beyblade kick.
Yeah.
His steel heel cracks against Story's jaw again.
My jaw!
And nails Story's summon in the chest. The image flickers. Story, I need you to take a DC, or not DC, a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh. That's a nat 1.
Oh.
We don't do fumbles here.
That's gonna be 2.
Yeah. No, I more meant like we don't do crit fails here. You know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I had a DM that did, and I had a character die because of it.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just unfun. It's swingy, and it also punishes marshals.
He also had it so that when you roll a 20 or a 1, you roll percentage dice to see how terrible it was.
Yeah, no. I don't like big RNG games.
One time an enemy rolled a 20 to hit me, then rolled 100 and instant killed me. And I rage quit.
As you should.
Well,
Story, you take 7 bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone again.
sorry, how much was that again?
7.
Okay. Is that the end of his turn?
He does attempt to flee. But your summon makes an attack of opportunity and whiffs.
Dang.
And
Woo!
oh, this direction.
He did not see you.
Good. I actually wanted to hit him.
Which way did he go?
I was towards me. I was afraid he was gonna run away, so he wouldn't be in my range.
He did try and run away. He just literally couldn't see you from that angle.
Yeah.
Nah, being taking cover has its benefits.
Story, it's your turn.
All right. I had my rolls, but now I need to switch to a different attack real quick. Not
I'm
a big
so
deal.
sorry.
You're good. I just need to roll something different. Okay, that's going to be I'm sorry. I just got a really funny DM.
What's up?
I got a really funny DM and it made me lose my shit for a second.
Oh,
Are you going to share with the class?
are you going to share it with the class?
All I saw was, fuck yeah, Pong!
You know me too.
Side note, I want if anyone can get me transparent pics of the characters for a meme real quick.
Oh god.
I'm Vapebot.
My PNGs are in character ideas if you look for my messages.
Thank you.
I could also. I also have a folder with all of them from my fucking JoJo video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, are we gonna get an OP for Arc 3?
Depends on if I think of a good, whatchamacallit, a good OP to do.
Can I
big
can I suggest the Death Parade one?
I knew you would say that.
Oh my goodness.
Death Parade.
Yeah.
We have Logan like being one of the funny dance people who's upset about it.
Do you know how I knew you would say that?
How?
Because I was gonna say it too.
God, crumble.
I don't. I will do my best.
Do you want me to send it to you?
No, I know the opening.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, radio flyers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Death Parade was like actually one of the first few anime I watched.
I keep
After, like,
forgetting you
Death
watch
Note.
anime.
I watch a lot of anime. It's just lately I've been watching almost exclusively slice of life and sport anime.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to send that an adjacent topic.
You have to shut the stream.
I'm about to. That's what he did. No, wait, that's what he did to me.
Oh my god.
I meant to send that to BBL3.
If you see a fish evolving, kick them back in. They had their chance.
Yes, that's story. Right
So,
there.
Story, it's your turn.
Yep. Okay. I need him to make a wisdom saving throw.
He has failed.
Cool. All right, and does a 20 hit?
Yeah.
I don't.
Cool. He's taking 37 damage.
Okay, so how do you want to put this guy down again?
Ah,
You can try, bitch boy, but you can't run. You can't escape death.
Yeah, apparently.
I'm gonna smash him to bits this time. I want to
Okay.
make sure he's not coming back.
This entire episode has just been us trashing a Best Buy, basically.
Yeah. And the
so-
neighboring town.
So first hits him, stopping in his tracks with a thunderous crashing in his head of the bells of death coming for him. And then wrapping around him again is my spiritual weapon, which crushes him in its grip.
Alright. And he is rent asunder, body and many souls.
Well, bye, bitch.
Sorry you didn't get to slap him.
Yeah, with his
Sorry,
head.
Resonance.
Come on!
I was a bit too slow, but then again, so are all of them.
Rest in fucking pieces, my guy.
Commoner Asterisk's body is rent asunder. The false facade of flesh around his brass bones is torn off and scattered to the four winds. And his mechanical skeleton is summarily disassembled.
Nice.
The light flickers from its eyes, though there was never any life to begin with. Serenity, it's your turn.
Okay, I was thinking a lot about it, but now he's dead, so it makes it a lot easier. I'm going to run over this way, stepping on his broken body, because why not? That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, gets me like there. So, switching things, what does that take again?
You get
Switching-
one free action to, what's it? Drop a weapon. And... let's see. Oh, there's no official rule, but there's been a couple, op versions. But, you can interact with one object, so it's draw or sheath a sword. Or draw or sheath another weapon. So you could draw your sword, and as a a truly free option, you can like drop your guitar.
I don't know if I want to drop it. Could I use can I draw my sword, use like my bonus action to put the guitar away, then use my action to summon the sword, or do I have to drop the guitar?
I'll let you.
Okay.
It's mechanically identical, other than having to pick up your guitar at the end.
Yeah, I just don't want to drop it.
Yeah.
And I don't mind using my whole turn up. I pull out Resonance, put the guitar back, summon the ghost sword in my offhand.
Why don't you have a sling for it so when you drop it, it's still on you?
Can that be a
Like a normal guitar.
That is
That's
how real guitars
true.
work.
That is
Okay.
just how guitar be.
So then do I not need to use my bonus action if it has a sling?
You hadn't had a sling before.
Okay,
We're gonna put the sling on it,
after
good.
this combat, it will have a sling, so I can just drop it without it falling. But for now, I will use... Good idea. But for now, I use my whole turn to move here, pull both my swords out.
You ignite your ghost blade, and it hums to unlife. Hey, don't forget your blade is made of ghosts.
It is.
Shit, they can eat it.
Oh, that would be lame as hell. Don't eat my fucking sword.
It's like feeding them a popsicle. Aggressively.
Slapping someone with a popsicle, and they go harp, and they catch it perfectly in their mouth.
If you spray me with a fucking water bottle, I will simply catch all of the droplets in my fucking mouth.
The cats in my house when we try to spray them when they get on the furniture and scratch it.
It's your turn.
Well, there's nothing really I can do. Where is Captain? Oh, wrong one. Captoon. You, Amwa. Oh. Those guards are prone, right?
They are
They're
dead.
dead.
They're dead. Those guards are dead, which
As
is
far as you can
extremely
tell.
prone. Those guards are extremely.
They're
prone.
disabled.
They're mostly dead.
I'm
Amwa,
disabled. I'm very alive.
yeah.
But,
Amwa doesn't actually have a choice in the matter. She's going to charge Captoon.
Okay.
Straight line. And this time, no tackling, no nothing, just straight up halberd directly to the fucking neck.
Roll the hit.
To be honest, I forgot I have to do that for a second. 11 plus 17 a hit. Does 17 a hit?
Yes, that hits.
Oh, nice. Okay, damage. Let's see. I'm gonna use my Divine Fury feat on this, so he's gonna take an extra. Let's see. I need to roll the damage in the first place, though. 9 plus 1 plus 2, 12 plus. He takes 22 damage on that attack. 10 of which is radiant.
All right.
Get
Yeah.
baked, scrub.
Fury alights in your halberd, and you bring it down on his neck.
Fucking nice. And then I get to attack again.
Yep. So 28, you said?
22, 6 of which is radiant.
Right. Sorry, I added 6 again.
No, that's fine. Second one is looks like a 12 to hit, which is not going to cut it.
Yep. So you hew a deep gouge into its neck, sending sparks and Ragnite spraying into the air, and the Ragnite itself, as it arcs, catches a light from the sparking of the metal on metal, and makes a small explosion by the side of its head, and that explosion knocks it just out of or off balance enough that your second swing goes wide. And as it falls, it catches itself on its foot, or on its offside foot, and uses that stumble to instead transition into a arcing upwards stab, as though it expected you to come running for it and was just ready to brace for impact.
Oh no.
Okay. One sec. And it swings its sickly gladius right up into what's it? The gap between the plates of your chest plate, and drives it into your rib cage between bones with
Oh
surgical
no.
precision. Make a con saving throw.
That failed.
Okay.
Is it 7? Sorry, 9.
You take 6 piercing damage, which you can have, and 24 necrotic damage.
Oh my
I'm down to
goodness.
16. Please help.
And you feel, once again, your soul pulsating in your chest, and as though the light itself in your body is growing weaker.
Ah.
And you feel his blade drinking deep.
Oh god.
I spare the dying. It's fine.
Ashkata, it's your turn.
And I'll remind you, I can't die in a way that matters.
Yeah.
Well, this thing eats ghosts. We don't know about that.
I can dash and then use use an extra action.
You can use your cunning action to dash as a bonus, and then you still have your full action.
I'm gonna use my cunning action to make dash my way right into this dude's spine.
Yep.
At which point, I do have 2-weapon fighting. I do have my short swords.
Yep.
Can I go to double stab this fucker in the back?
Let me check to make sure, because I believe hitting with a second weapon does take a bonus action.
If it's an offhand attack.
Yes.
Okay.
You don't have multi-attack by default, so it is an offhand weapon attack, so it would require a bonus action. But you could, for flavor reasons, be stabbing with 2 weapons, and it does the damage of the one.
Funnier idea. I'm gonna stab him with the scissor sword and open it.
Fuck.
If it does enough damage.
I forgot you had a scissor sword.
Yeah, I have my scissor sword and I have fucking Arcadia's machete.
Yeah. Okay.
Ready, set, rolling to hit. Nat 20.
Roll to confirm.
Roll the crit. Wait, I'm gonna go get a different die out for this one.
Okay.
You know, I want to make
What does that
sure-
sound?
Huh?
A game
Sorry?
trailer just started playing on my end for Swords and Sandals Gladiators.
Okay, 1 second. 20!
Okay.
We're critting with sneak attack damage.
Oh yes.
Let's get the calculator out.
Man, you really
Wait,
do
did you
have that
confirm it?
Tamamo look. Yeah, no, that was a confirm. 1 in
Holy
400
shit.
chance.
I got. This is the second confirm I've gotten in the entire campaign.
I've only gotten the 1.
I'm sorry. I've gotten
I don't
2, but
think
it
any
has
of-
been a year.
I don't think any of the rest of us have.
Yeah, I haven't. That's okay. Let's
Funny
go, let's
because
go, let's go.
I kind of rolled shitty on the first d6.
Oh.
Oof.
1 second, since So, that was 29.
Before doubling?
But before doubling.
Well,
Yeah, because I had my 4d6.
okay.
So that's 58 damage.
Yeah.
I'm
How do you
sorry.
want to put him down?
Well, this Captoon is currently stabbing Amwell, right? While he's there, down.
Yes, he is not paying attention to you.
I'm going to drive the scissor sword into his fucking back, and rip it open.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, you said if it deals enough damage. Uh-huh.
I didn't know. I didn't expect the crit. And
No, I know. It's just
29
funny.
29 is on like the mid to higher end because I rolled pretty decently on the 4d6, but the first d6 plus 4 kind of sucked.
You drive your blade home and wrench it apart, causing his body to be torn in turn. It clatters in 2 halves to the floor as its arm reaches up for its blade, and then the remaining power in its body flickers out, and it is down.
I killed all the ghosts. I unstabbed Amwa. I revealed they were robots.
A lot.
Asha's gonna like wipe her brow, and she's just gonna go take a sip of her canteen full of water, which she doesn't need, but it's flavor. She's like, oh man, I need to refresh after this.
Ashkata, what's your AC?
My AC is 15.
Mm,
My AC is if anything swings at me, it hits.
Yeah.
Because literally nothing has missed me save for the first hit the thing earlier.
The second
And I-
captain drops from its perch and goes
I
for
forgot about this asshole.
an Assassin's Creed style palm strike into the floor, but with both hands. One goes wide. It's still getting used to the drop attacks, I guess.
I thought, oh god.
And the second one hits home, grabbing your head and slamming it into the ground.
Oh.
And as it does, its talons sink into the back of your head.
Oh.
And you take... I need to make a con saving throw.
Um, 16.
Okay, you take 6 piercing damage and 12 necrotic.
Okay. I forgot he was there, in all honesty.
You interrupted your victory drink?
I forgot he was there. Ash went, I have to unkill Amwa, and then gets fucking head slammed into the ground via WWE.
Story, it's your turn.
Okay. So the commander that just dropped down, is he like the only enemy left right now that we can see?
He's the only one left.
All right. And then he's the only one left, and then Amwa, does anyone need healing immediately priority over doing damage?
I am down to
Probably
15
Amla.
health and will die if I take another hit, probably.
Just run, he's currently using me as a fucking punching bag.
Amwa's not gonna let you die. Not after you just unkilled Amwa.
I'm gonna run in and hit him backwards, so...
And also, I have 62 health, so I can take over as tank.
Okay.
So you can move back. Just because healing is so slow.
Yeah.
Wait, shit, actually, V, when I got stabbed, I didn't roll my DC 15 wisdom throw. I failed it. Great.
But the target who did that is down, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, good call, yeah. Good point.
You went frenzy and then watched the dude get cut in half.
It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Ah, I'm so fucking dead! Oh, I'm fine now.
He went, oh, okay. Okay, I rolled everything already. I was paying attention, so I didn't add it up yet. Let's see. I want to move in, so I'm putting my Fae is on attack, so we're both gonna rush in. And then I'm going to go in with my spiritual weapon. Okay, while I'm adding that up, can you do a con save?
Yes, I can. He has passed. I'm sorry everyone keeps passing their con saves.
It's okay, it happens. Alright, let's see. Spiritual weapon first. That's gonna be 21 to hit.
That hits.
And that's 16 damage from the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And then going in with my primal savagery, so that was he was getting slapped by the scarecrow, and then I'm going in with my claws, hissing for angry ferocity to defend Ash, and that is going to be
I was
19?
That hits.
19 to hit.
Yes.
All right. That is another 17 points of damage.
Okay.
So that for a total of 31 from me. And then my Fae will also make an attack.
Your Fae holds out its palm towards them and whispers something. And as they do, that's it. The machine's eyes flicker in an iridescence of many colors, some of which are unknown to the rest of you, in spectrums you cannot see. And you get the, immediate mental readout that a process has occurred. You cannot...
Oh boy, processes.
You cannot divine what that process is. But something happened inside of it.
Huh.
Hello.
Hello?
Oh boy, I love things happening.
God.
Alright, and that's the end of my turn.
Serenity, it is yours.
Is it too crowded for me to get into melee?
Was I knocked prone, by the way?
You were not. And you might, there's room. I'll let you come in.
Okay. So with my, well, first of all, I'm actually just gonna desummon the Ghost Blade because you scared me, and
I'm so sorry.
I'm like, well, it's a ghost. I don't want those things to eat it, so fuck it. Who cares? I desummon it as a free action. And for my bonus action, which it could be overkill, but I don't really care. I'm putting a Hexblade curse on Captoon. This just happens.
He is now cursed.
And then for my action, I'm going... So, when I use Blade Flourish, it says when I take an action, my speed goes up by 10 feet.
Yes.
Like when I take the attack action.
Yes.
So, that means I can move 30, and then with the extra 10, I will be able to, just barely get there.
Correct.
So, excuse me, pardon me, coming through. And the Blade Flourish that I want to use is the Mobile Flourish. First of all, let's see if it hits. I'm just reading what the curse does. Okay, doesn't help my to hit, but it helps everything else. Well, that's an unnat 20, so...
That hits.
And my damage will be 1d6 plus... Let's see, hold on. So, 1d6 plus a d8 from the flourish, plus my strength, plus a bonus from the curse. So all together, that's a lot.
You're gonna put him down.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you that right
19.
now.
19
yeah.
damage. Okay.
That's plenty.
So, to describe what happens.
Walk me through it. Paint me that beautiful word picture.
Alright, so she runs forward holding resonance. She's gonna hold it in both hands, kind of like behind her as she's running, and then as she reaches it, she's gonna kind of swing it at the same time as also doing a little jump kick, because the Blade Flourish, Mobile Flourish, will push it back 11 feet.
Alright.
So she swings resonance into it while also kicking it and pushing it backwards. Can I say she does a little flip?
Yes, you can do a flip.
Okay, and she does a little flip and lands on the head of the dead one.
God. He gets launched backwards and his head slams through the fruit stand. And the sparks coming out of his body gradually fade.
There you go, Resonance. How'd you like that one?
I'm gonna be honest, that was pretty badass.
There you go.
I like
see.
the flick.
I was. Yeah. See, there you go. I was just waiting for the opportune moment to make sure I got in all the badassery.
It's
My
really funny.
bloodlust is satisfied.
It's really funny. I critted for damage and then critically failed to remember there was a fucking enemy next to me.
Yeah.
It happens.
And with that,
So
the fight is over. And you
Woo!
stand in the wreckage of a partially burned market where you nearly set off a massive explosion, but didn't.
But we did it!
But we didn't.
We didn't.
You're
we should
sur-
have, honestly.
You're surrounded. There are innocent people who are bunkered down watching this go down.
Well, I guess we just got brownie points, so.
Yeah. You're surrounded by non-functioning machine soldiers. And probably a lot worse for wear. You still do not know where Gray is and have not made it to the surface as you planned to. And you're a little bit low. What did you type?
Renity.
Oh.
No, you go on.
Ashkata is texting Al.
Yeah.
What do you say?
I'm telling him about the situation. Hey, we got ambushed by like more of them. We killed them all, but we did get kind of fucked up. Their weapons are, would she know it's necrotic having been hit by it?
You would not know the phrase necrotic to describe it.
Okay. What, how can I like approximate that?
Sickness maybe?
Soul sucking.
Their weapons are giving my soul the good slurp.
He gives a
They-
flat
They're sucking my soul good and hard out my jorts. I don't say that, but that is me out of character being a dweeb. Anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell him like, hey, yeah, these weapons, these fuckers, they eat ghosts.
He just says, "Oh fuck," and does not follow that up.
I'm gonna text him. Can you meet up with us? Be stealthy about it.
He's like, he says like a bunch of small yeahs. Like, yeah. I'm on my way. Please be safe down there.
And Ash is going to rub the back of her head, which is now bloody.
Yeah.
She's gonna pout about it.
Story.
E.
Your summon floats up to you. And produces a small parcel and hands it to you.
Oh.
And then ceases to exist.
Oh, goodbye.
Who is that?
They seem to know me, and it almost feels like I knew them. So, I guess a friend.
And it knew my name as well. And it knew my name as well. So.
The parcel is just like a extra thick like letter with a embossed wax seal holding it shut. The seal is flecked with small like little strands of gold, but otherwise is seemingly clear.
Ooh.
Clear wax. Interesting.
Oh.
I'm not gonna say what I thought because I realized that it's not that at all.
Can I open it?
Yeah, sure. Feel free.
She's too overcome with curiosity, and we're in like a moment of like I have like not even thinking about it. It just kind of like uses like any sort of like sharp edge to try and get it open under the wax seal so I can open it as safely as possible.
Grabs one of my knives.
Yeah, just grabs one of your knives.
And what you find inside is a letter. You are cordially invited as guests of honor to, and then some text that is like shifting and like humming almost, like visually humming and having chromatic aberration. As though your eyes are not ready to perceive it.
Me too.
Huh.
But you get the feeling that you've definitely been invited to something.
Is
And
it?
then, oh, what's up?
I was gonna ask, cause Story knows knows Sylvan.
Yes, you recognize this. It is Sylvan, though a deeper form of Sylvan than you're used to. You can't tell if it says festival, birthday party, or wedding.
Huh.
It could be all three.
Legit, I had someone, like a customer, order balloons for a graduation party, birthday party, wedding party hybrid.
That's
So-
sick as shit.
Yeah, it was way too many balloons though.
This thing sounds so fucking cool, though. I want to go.
Yeah. Oh.
And it does not have a location, but it does have a very lovingly sketched image of an archway made out of twisted and knotted and weaved branches.
It's like in the book.
It is.
Are we perhaps going to, what is it called? The Strange? The Odds?
You're going to the super fucked up if you keep this up.
Yeah, we're going to the funky.
I'm taking you to Funky Town, whether you like it or not. Ashkata, I'm assuming you take your blades out of the wall.
Yes.
As you take them, they hum in your hands as though like happy to be home, and they do not
Aw.
flicker out of existence like the rest do. And
My
as
blades are dogs.
and as you grip the hilts, you get flashes, moments suspended in time of the lives of the ghosts that you've slain, or at least put to rest. You found that
That's
one.
really fucked up.
It is fucked up. You find one was a loving family man, the other one was actually a landlord and kind of a bastard.
Oh, well, that one's fine.
Yeah,
And
that
the
was
last-
fine.
And
He
the
worked
last,
for the first time in his life.
yeah, and the last one was a perfectly normal fisherman from out of town.
That guy, he's my favorite. That one, he's cool. I'm gonna keep that knife on me for the rest of my fucking life.
You can use that to gut fish.
Yeah, that's my new cleaning knife.
Yeah.
And then you get the memories of fish.
His favorite was tuna,
Smells like the sea.
although conceptually he was a big fan of the largemouth bass. He was also convinced that there was some sort of creature out there called the largemouth basset hound.
He's right.
More like the largemouth bastard.
And as you take this moment to collect yourselves and collect your thoughts, what would you like to do with all of these robot corpses? You
I
have
wanna,
collect.
I wanna like keep them somewhere, but we can't really summon the train and just put them there.
You know, they would smash through every damn thing.
Yeah. I
I definitely
kind of,
think keep.
I kind of want to like show them to Al. But I'm also like, where can we? I don't trust them to not come back. You know.
Armand is
Does
just gonna-
anyone
if
does anyone
nobody has
have-
any-
go on?
One at a
If
time.
nobody has any objections, I'm just gonna go through and smash like robot heads.
I don't know if that'll do anything.
You
I
don't know it
mean,
won't.
Well, I like smashed in the like chest cavity and pretty fucked up one of the commanders, and he still got back up.
Yeah.
If anything, it'd be nice to have the parts. So if it seems like they're gonna come back, it'd be nice to at least have the parts in some observable state.
I was gonna ask, does anyone have access to dispel magic?
Oh yes.
Maybe, like, if these things are magical, we could dispel them to see if that'll help them not come back. I don't know, and there's not really a good way to test that. I mean, I could summon my ghost sword, but then I don't really want him to get up if it doesn't work.
And you use your I forget what the spell is, but your thing where you can like see the magical effects going on.
Oh yeah, I can just do that for free. Eldritch Sight.
And that way you can see if there's an active like magic going on still.
Good point. I blink and I am now detecting magic with my eyes.
You see that as of right now, they are all completely lifeless pieces of metal.
They are all just metal.
Okay. Side note, I thought that we were gonna end it after the letter. That's why I did not react.
No, you're good. I was about to end it after you guys were done with this little conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, we could. I know it's like kind of like. Could we like call our bar friends or our pocket space friends to carry them back to the bar?
Well, we should also totally get our new hire, our intern that we stole from the crime lords to help.
Yeah, he was included. Don't worry.
What was his fucking name?
I don't remember.
You know, because we were calling him oh my god, we were calling him Pot Shots. And he was like, my name's Davey.
Oh yeah,
Davey.
something like that.
Yeah, Duo and Ashburn unfurl from the partner pocket and just begin scooping these things up. It's a living.
It's a living.
And as they go, Ashkata, with your impressive sight and Serenity with your enhanced vision, you both see markings on the insides of the plating of their heads.
Mm-hmm.
You see a stylized B.
B.
Bomb.
It's Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Sorry.
And with that extra mystery handed to you all, we're going to call it, because it's a little late, but also I wanted to run the show a little longer if that's okay with everyone, because, you know, the last one was short.
And I figure, like, better to actually end combat than be like, hey, we're ending on a cliffhanger when there's one guy left who's about to die.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you all for coming. Later.
Bye.
Good night.